What is happening? And welcome to your Thursday Night Delight. I, of course, am one of your hosts, Sean the Right Way, and joining me, as always, got a little beanie on, doing a simple head nod, but I like it, thinking about things. It's Brent from Brent's Bricks.
Yo.
And joining us, the longtime OG, a part of the core here. We've been waiting for this day. It's a magical day. Max from West Coast Bricks.
What's up, guys?
Man, it's been a minute since we've heard Sean say that.
Shreddy, is that Max? Yes, Max is in the building. He's right there. He's right there. And even though he's not wearing a Born with Horns hat, it's good to have him back right here because we are
Born with cores?
Born with a couple of brickheads.
A lot of Max love in the chat.
Lots of Maxes out there.
Who's that? Dubs for Max. Big surprise return. Happy holidays, everybody.
Yeah, there's your Christmas present. Go back in hiding now.
Yeah.
Couple of brickheads. November 9th.
Jesus, man.
I do this every week, but I can't grasp how fast things are moving along.
Hold on.
Deep. Do you not believe it?
We can't say, no, I don't believe anything until we look at this. Maddie dropping a freaking 10-piece at 6 o'clock earlier today.
Pre-play gang. Unbelievable. Pre-play gang in the building. Max, that's kind of a new development since you've been gone. Pre-play gang is a thing, dude. It's a culture.
Play a little party for the boys.
Yeah, let's do it. Maddie, shout out to the legend himself, Maddie's minifigures. $10 for the boys. We appreciate you, Maddie. And guys, make sure you check out Maddie over on Whatnot sometime. Not right now, though, because I think he's going right now. But check out one of his shows over there. Maddie's the best. And we'll have him back through. Max, have you been tuning in? I know you've been, still even if you haven't been able to be on, been a huge fan of the broadcast. What do you think about this Figonomics and Maddie in particular? He's been doing some great work, I think, on that.
Dude, I'm watching all of them, dude. I have a 2-hour commute, so I'm watching on Replay Gang. I'm not commenting, but I'm always watching, hitting the like button, so that's what matters. But honestly, it's entertaining being away and getting a little catch up on all of the news and prices and stuff, all the minifigs. So it's kind of dope.
Yeah, I think the pricing on the figs and all that's cool. But what do you think about these sales, man? We're in deal season right now. Have you ever seen it this hard and this deep, this early? I mean, it's been pretty
not this early. It's always like 1 week and then it's like done, and then just the last second rush.
Oh man, we got to bring this back. Got to shout out Moments, 6-month member. Shout out to Moments. Moments killing it over there. Guys, if you love a good guy and some fantastic talent on stop motion animation, go check out Moments over there doing a fantastic job. We'll keep it rolling. What else? Dave Bricks, 76.
Oh, snap. Is that Australian?
There you go. Those are Australian D's right there. I mean, we can go, I don't know, buy a kangaroo with that. I have no idea what you do. Max, take this one for old time's sake.
For the OG game back together again. Feels good. The boys are back.
There you go.
Boys are back in town.
Gotta respect it. Thank you guys so much for the support. Fantastic. Wow. Yeah. Pre-play gang now coming to live. We got a real nice girth gang out there tonight. About 50 deep so far tonight coming in. And boy, do we have a show lined up for you guys tonight.
We missed one more 4-month channel member from our boy TJ.
Shout out TJ. 4 months.
Nice
to see Max again. See, this is good. TJ in the house. And guys, we do have to get a Ninjago Figonomics episode lined up with TJ. And basically on that one, Brent, I think I'm just going to be like, all right, welcome to Figonomics. Here's TJ.
TJ, the floor is yours.
Yeah, the floor is yours, you know. Cooper's got the right idea. Guys, let's get those likes going. There's 51 of you. I don't know how many likes there are right now, but that should equal 51 likes. Matt is in the building. The always outspoken Matt with great takes. Good to see you, buddy. And while we're sort of on that tip there, Brent, you know, do we want to go ahead and welcome him in here? Do we, you know, by the way, I was thinking of switching it up. Do we want to maybe play a different beat, or do you want to feed the ducks? What do you want to do tonight?
We can switch it up.
You want to do a little 1-2? We could
hit me with something.
This is a cool beat. You know?
Ooh. Okay. We're kicking it off with just an absolutely honorary member of the Girth Gang, Mr. or Mrs. Fabu Brick, aka probably maybe Tyler from Life Bricks, but he denies it. But hey, pre-play gang coming through. We got Ultra Bricks, pre-play gang represent. The pre-play gang is so strong, guys. You guys have like the first like 20 names that I rattle off when we go through the chat. Speaking of great people in the chat, the legendary Padawan himself. I mean, come on, guys. Padawan all-time moment coming through. You guys are seeing it surface on social media a little bit more. Look at Sean with his iMac thing, features, whatever he's got going on over there. Coolhan Luke coming through. We got Eli Kip coming through. Hashtag replay gang. So he's going to catch us later, but hey, we appreciate that early comment. Dave Bricks again, pre-play gang, checking in. I'm just going to highlight the Maddie comment again because why not? Shout out to Maddie. Then we got Fig Dicted. That's an interesting name.
Take it easy, Brian.
Did I say it right?
It's something about a man's part. I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know. Anyways, we got Steezy. We got Brickman USA. Let me turn on my gain a little bit. I feel like I'm screaming into my mic. We got Keith coming through. Look at Sean with his confetti. We got Extra Bricks. We got that Lego CPA coming through. Pasta Master. We got the king of Walmart himself, Stud City. We got Liam coming through. Clever Pig with some clever comments last week, if I do remember correctly. We got Cooper. We got Derek. We got Thomas saying, where am I at? Well, I'm right here, man. Just because I wasn't in the thumbnail doesn't mean I'm not here. I'm assuming that's why he was asking. Because
I put my shocked face, yeah.
That's fine. It's all good. We got Big Nate. I think I already said Big Nate already. We got Shreddy. What's good, Shreddy?
Shreddy wants the damn ducks. I'm sorry.
Feed us.
This beat's kind of a heater, though.
This beat is a heater. We got Parkdale Playboy coming through. We got an OG member of the Girth Gang, Dixie.
Dixie, enormous.
That's like a season oneer right there, man. He was in there in like the 5th episode or something like that. We got Jeremy Cross. We got Rando, you know, depending on how you look at it, coming through. Guys, it's so good to be back. See, I'm just now getting into the comments during the show here. We got Justin, Old Broken Bricks, Gorilla Tube, Brickman USA, I think I already said. But what's up, Brickman? Anyway, we got Alternate Candidate coming through. We got Chess 98. Moments of the Magic we already shouted out, but we're going to shout out Moments once again.
Deserves it. Shout out to Moments.
Going to shout out TJ a second time too. Why not? We got that Brick Jedi. Shout out to all the channel members too, by the way. You guys are extra girthy, if I do say so myself. Scott Davis coming through. True Squadron coming through. Y'all are looking beautiful tonight. Look at Sean up there going nuts. We got David L, P&G Bricks. We got Rune coming through here with a yo. We got Matt. Oh, where'd he go? We got Matt. We got D's Bricks in the house. We got Robert, another OG chat member, Girth Gang member in the house. We got a super chat that I don't even think we addressed yet. But we got David L coming through with a $1.99 super. Rule of 3. Glad to see the gang back together. Hashtag Girth. Fire emoji.
David, I hope you find this acceptable. You know?
Exactly. Oh, man. We got Gillian.
See?
We got Oaktown Bricks. We got
Gillian's
Willie
watching,
Fresh.
by the way, on break from Wally World. Gillian, is your Walmart like the straight giving away sets?
Oh,
or
snap.
What's happening over there?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to gloss over that. I just got so many. Okay, I think I'm finally caught up. There we go. That's like the first time I've been able to hit everybody, I think.
All right, guys. Well, look, we got a fantastic Girth Gang tonight. I feel like this is going to be a good show. I mean, Max is here. It's automatically A tier. Can we bump it up to an S? I'm working on it. You know, I don't know what else we could possibly do to improve this show right here. It sounds like a bird sound. I don't know.
A bird in my house? What's going on?
I don't know.
There it is again.
Wait, something's happened to the screen here.
What's going on? Falcon's Nest.
Falcon's Nest. What? Okay. We always do the
snap.
Falcon's Nest, but what? Whoa! Look at Falcon's here.
Snap.
The legend.
That's
Falcon
hilarious.
is in the building with his own theme song. Is this
I like
unbelievable?
the addition of the theme song.
The custom
Got a Falcon
theme
in
music
the
now.
building with his own walkout song. Max, you know a thing or two about walkout songs.
Love to hear it, dude.
Falcon, I'll send you a copy. You can, kind of plant your phone in a room somewhere, walk out, and then walk in with that blasting. You know what I mean?
Oh, exactly.
Falcon, I had to flash the signal because once again, it just seems like you've been a busy boy, a busy Falcon.
It's been a busy week.
Yeah.
Probably even more so than you guys realize.
Ooh. Well, I didn't even order any nugs, but apparently, threw a few extra.
Spicy nugs.
You guys ever do the thing where you get the fries and there's like a random nug in there? I feel like that's what just is happening right here. You know what I mean?
Right?
An accidental curly.
What's that?
Any How I Met Your Mother fans out there? An accidental curly fry?
Oh yeah, the accidental
okay.
curly. Yeah, sure. Dude, so obviously referencing that show, the work you've been putting in is legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Just unbelievable, Falcon. So we're so glad we could get you in. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the gram because, again, this is the most trusted news source by anybody. I mean, Falcon, I hope you're feeling the love out there, not just from little old us, but, I mean, the major players are always shouting out the Falcon as the source. Does that make you feel good with your work, sir?
I always appreciate getting the shout outs, especially from you guys, from the big sources, from everyone. Well, not that you guys aren't a big source. I consider you guys a big source.
Well, I appreciate it, but I'm talking, the heavyweights of the game. I mean, everybody's been on FalconFan, but we're the first ones that I feel like to really kind of, bring you out of the nest and into the sky and get you in front.
Let you stretch your wings.
Let you stretch your wings.
Really brought out the wings.
So, all right. Well, I mean, let's let me get you queued up here, and yeah, it's just
been a lot of nugs. I think.
Oh my God, there's something I didn't even see. I mean, he's got so much that I don't even know what's going on.
I think you got to go back to the Falcon scoop. A certain microfighter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. You want to start?
I think that was revealed like the day.
That was Friday
after last week. Yeah.
Yep. 6 days ago. Here it is. Okay. Let's pull up the appropriate page. We'll go to the Falcon Scoop. Falcon, you're a busy man. I don't know if you got a chance to tune into Figonomics last night or catch Replay Gang, but Ryan went pretty hard on all this last night. Did I say yesterday? Last night? 2 nights ago.
Tuesday.
Sorry. They all blend together at this point. And there he is. Yeah, Falcon, run us through this. They refer to it as big time drama. Whatever you want to share on this one, sir.
Oh yeah, big time drama. So we'll start. We'll go through the information and then we'll start. I feel like we need to go through the first couple pieces of info we got, and then we can talk about the stories behind it, because there's some fake news out there, as they might say. But yeah, so this is the first. Captain Rex's Y-Wing microfighter. And it includes the exact same Rex as the Venator.
Arm printing, pauldron, and all. That's crazy.
Yes.
So pauldron is there was a little back and forth on that. So Falcon, you're saying from your sources,
it's the exact same figure from the Venator. Straight up.
Yeesh.
Now, I mean, they could have at least left the pauldron out, right? No, they can't, right? It's such a critical piece of Rex. They can't really do that, right? I mean,
they could have left the arm printing out, but nope, apparently it is the exact same figure.
Now, you're not really a conspiracy guy, I don't think. I don't want to put words in your mouth, because you get the things before the conspiracy people get them. But what do you think of this narrative that Lego just straight up hates prequels? Because there is a track record now of what? Are we 3 for 3? What's the number? Is it 2 for 2? With UCS prequel sets, the fig is coming out very cheaply, and this is not happening with OT sets. Like, we're not going to see. Do you think we're going to see? Well, you'll have some other news on Luke later. We'll get to it, but you know what I'm getting at, Falcon.
Sorry, Falcon's coughing.
Falcon's like The Rock. He refers to himself as the Falcon in third person.
So I think more or less part of this it doesn't even have to do with, like, I mean, technically what? There is an exclusive figure in it. And everyone always knew that Rex was not going to stay exclusive.
Yeah, but I think the beef. I think everybody knew Rex was coming. We heard a lot of calls for a mech, and we'll get into that, like I said, a little bit later. But the beef is obviously the exact same fig, right? But I feel like, with whatever CPA just put here, he would have been fine with blue arms, just to make it a little bit different. Agree or disagree, Falcon? Do you say only the best is good enough all the time? Sometimes? What do you think?
I mean, clearly it's, I don't know. They could have done it cheaply, but I guess maybe it's even more cheap to just straight up reuse the same figure. But yeah, I don't know. I like that it's coming in a more affordable way.
Does the Venator manual say he's exclusive? I don't know if I saw
it. Does.
It does.
Two exclusive
technically speaking, it is exclusive. Rex is exclusive now.
At the moment.
And not for several months will it be no longer exclusive.
So Max, you've been following the news. You haven't been on the show. What do you think of this whole shenanigan with this situation?
I think it's a shady move by Lego, but on the flip side, it gives everyone a chance to get a cheap Rex and not pay arm and a leg. But then you got to feel for the people who bought it day one just to get the Rex and then like the build, of course. But then it's like a backstab. It's like once you find out it's coming out cheaper, it's just like a dagger in the back for all those people. But I'm on the flip side. I'm kind of happy as I get it for cheap, but then I feel for all those other people.
Brett, where are you at on this deal?
So, for me, I mean, it's it's the less desirable Rex for me.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm still gonna buy my old one back that I sold Tyler and that he doctored up to complete. So I mean, I guess I'll. Hey, I mean, I want the Venator, but I'm definitely waiting until like near retirement when maybe
Yeah.
I catch it on some kind of sale. Just just like I did with the
Little
Razor
Zappy
Crest. Now the
action.
Razor Crest isn't about to retire, but lucky enough, I got the Razor Crest for I don't know, like 30% off or something like that. So yeah, I'm definitely I'm feeling where Max is at. Like, sure, I kind of wish that they would have at least just made the arms blue or something to make it different. But on the flip side of things, like, if I'm really feeling like I'm missing out on a Rex, sure, I'll buy the. I'll tell you what for me, it's not too much the fig. When I first saw this leak of the Microfighter Y Wing, I'm like, dude, I'd give us like they've already downscaled the
Oh,
regular
full size
sets.
Y wing. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've already downscaled like the X Wings and the Y Wings, so why not give us a $50 Y Wing with a Rex? Like, I would much rather see that. But on the other flip side of things, I guess we thought microfighters were gone, and they're not. So they are not gone.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And also to address one more thing that is kind of being thrown around in this melting pot. Would it have been cooler or funnier if it would have been a mech? Honestly, I think that would have kind of been amusing if it was going to be a mech, honestly. I think a Clone Boy mech would be kind of cool, but, it is what it is. At the end of the day, my biggest takeaway, though, is going to be the fact that I don't really care that microfighters are back. Like, sure, I might like microfighters more than mechs, but I would have rather seen like a $50 play scale Y Wing. That's my biggest takeaway.
Do y'all think the 2013 Bada Brick says, do y'all think the 2013 Rex increases, stays the same, or decreases in value as a fallout to this news? I would have to say
Increase, right?
I think he'd stay. I don't think he drops. I don't think he drops.
No, not at all.
As much. I don't know if there's a big increase because he's already kind of up there.
Sure.
So that's my vote. He will slowly, steadily climb as things do, but I don't think this is going to cause, like, let's say, a $25 or $50 spike on OG Rex. I don't think. I mean, I haven't charted Rex in a minute, but those are my thoughts. I haven't been able to chart much. I had to do a Figonomics Falcon without access to Bricklink. You know how difficult that was?
I imagine very difficult because Bricklink got hacked.
Is it still down?
No, it went up yesterday, I think.
Once everyone stopped getting mad about this news, it went back up.
So it's a good point from Tej right here. Could be hinting towards an actual play scale version. Which, I mean, I'd love to see Captain Rex's Y Wing. I'd love to see Anakin's Y Wing too. Yeah, hopefully this is a hint towards, a play scale Y Wing.
I think Cheese on Top's right. It maybe drops a little bit in demand, but for those who ride for it and want the OG, the price is going to stay pretty solid, I think. And Matt's already back in the building, placing orders on Bricklink. All right, so that's the Rex situation. Falcon, any more comments on this one, or you want to move to the next?
This right here, I'll say, people were not happy about this, especially resellers.
Yeah,
because it absolutely destroys the value of the current Rex.
Now, I haven't looked into it, but with the Mexico factor, what were Rexes kind of going for Venny only? Complete with
80-90.
80-90 with Pauldron?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, those guys are RIP at this point.
And now it's $20.
And that's and even people that are paying 20, if it is in fact. Now here's what's interesting. I might grab one of those 20s. I'm not saying the Falcon's wrong. I would never say such a thing, but like, just what if? What if there's a slight little difference? Like, maybe the tick marks aren't crossed off on his helmet, or it's just something like
A last second change.
they pull a double okey doke on that. It would be crazy. Has Yularen gotten the Mexico treatment? I don't know. Are Yularens cheap? I don't think so.
Yeah, that Yularen might end up being, because like
the winner from that set. Yeah.
Yeah, well, because it doesn't, like, obviously, like, people want Rex. There's a Rex helmet out right now. So Yularen might end up being like a crazy, sneaky, arguably maybe one of the more expensive, like, Imperial officers. Well, not Imperial, sorry.
Yeah.
But before you guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. X-Wing pilot Luke mech. So far, every mech that has come out, somebody. Well, I'm not taking credit for this. Somebody somewhere pointed it out, and I'm not meaning to not credit them. I'm really not. It's just I saw it and I was like, oh, that's interesting. That the mech releases, the first 3 have exactly mirrored the helmets. It's pretty interesting. But on top of that, I think, well, they happen to be super popular characters. Falcon, do you think that's all it is? Is, the same people that get helmets are getting mechs because they're the most popular? Or is there anything to this theory?
That's a very interesting theory. I was trying to think. What were the first 3 helmets?
The 3 mechs.
Were they really? Vader, Stormtrooper?
I thought Vader was like
Boba?
second wave.
Was he second wave? Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
TIE
First wave was, TIE.
TIE pilot.
Yeah.
Boba. Stormy.
Yep.
I think it's more just.
No, it's already blown out.
characters.
Never mind. Disregard.
Now, here's an interesting thing. I got to throw this out there. If they're giving us the same Rex that was in the $650 Venator
It was
in that
CPA,
microfighter,
I don't remember.
is this Luke gonna be the same Luke from the UCS X-Wing?
I don't think so.
That's so. Why would they do that?
I think it's a new Luke.
Prequel hate. That's what it is, Grant.
Yes,
so the OT
Luke,
fans
the
get to
Luke-
keep their exclusive fig and the land
Yes.
speeder and the fucking X-Wing.
Let's go.
What the hell, man? That's so dumb.
No, that's dirty though. I don't even feel good about that dub. And remember, these sets are what? Is it $239 on the X-Wing?
Yeah, 240. Yeah.
240? Yeah. So they'll do it for the 240, but not the 650. Interesting.
It's so weird.
Now, Falcon, I'm going to ask you a question. This came from Figonomics on Tuesday. Guys, if you haven't checked it out, please check out Figonomics. I thought this last one was I'll tell you when I think it's a real good one. I thought the last one was really good. Not that they're not all decent to good, but this last one was really good. So Rod the Collector was on, and he tapped into sort of we had a willingness to buy sort of conversation at different price points. He thinks that the $240 UCS customer is not too dissimilar to the $650 UCS customer. Do you think that's fair? Like, in other words, once you start getting out of play scale, do you think they're all kind of lumped together, or do you see a significant drop off from the $240 UCS to the $650 UCS buyer?
I mean, I think that there's definitely there's like a $400 price difference there, or whatever it is. Like, there's still going to be a significant more amount of people who buy the $200 set because it's just more affordable.
Yeah,
But I think.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we'll get those metrics, but I agree with you. I think it's some, but I get the general sentiment. For some people, once it gets over, because play scale at this point has pretty much been capped in that 170 range as of late.
Unfortunately.
And then we start getting into the 200s, and I totally think if they were on their 2021 what was it, 2022 when the hike was? Yeah, it was 2022. High horse. They would have attempted to put Chewie out for 240, but I bet those R2D2 sales fell off a cliff once he jumped from 200 to 240, and they're like, nah, we'll put Chewie out at 200. But
well, the land speeder too. I wonder if the land speeder sales probably fell on their face.
oh, absolutely.
It
I mean,
was
people are
200.
picking them up on the reg at Walmart on clearance. I mean,
Deep
yeah,
discounts.
deep discounts on that. So, all
I
right.
know it's bad when a UCS set is on like deep clearance. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, they've been pushing them out. It is taking. I think the extra availability and the scarcity is kind of gone now. Or do you know what I mean? Because they're at Walmart. You pump out that many at Walmart where I don't know what the average ring on a Lego set is there, but 40, $50 maybe blended average on an average Lego transaction there. Asking people to jump to 240 is a little bit nuts. You know what I mean?
$80 at Walmart for the land speeder. That's crazy, PNG.
There you go.
Wow.
There hasn't been as much
Tyler, you have
here.
those for cheap.
Look at this. Mayo saying hello to Max. It's good to see you.
Is that Mayo?
Man, Richie needs to show up for this episode. I haven't
Yeah,
seen Richie in a minute.
hiding. He just came out hiding.
He went to bed.
Oh.
He's tucked in right now. That's right. So he used to be over here tucking him in. A little bedtime story. Warm glass of milk.
A little
right.
Lego book to bed. Shit, sorry.
Brent, you've been grinding. Max, you've been grinding. Your first thoughts on seeing this one?
Heater set. For $40. I just hope the build is like okay, just to be okay. Fire minifigs just needs a decent build. Fire set.
I mean, we're getting 2 deluxe boxes of boys next year, boys. I mean, come on, with the clones and the droids, and then now this, like $2 $40, deluxe box of boys that's coming out. Like, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Sean knows. I mean, sure, I like to get big sets. Who doesn't? But Sean knows I'm a sucker for like the $30 $40 boys. But when they're this good, I mean, come on.
You get some fire figs with it. None of this 2 fig $600 set bullshit. You get 5 figs for $40 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean, the minifig collectors are licking their chops with this coming along with the. Look at Max's. I just was looking at that GIF that Max left on in the chat right there.
It is a little weird, Falcon. So you're saying it's 4 total figs, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So you get
Moth.
two
Paz.
Praetorians. I wonder if they're going to be different a little bit, or do you think they'll be exactly the same?
Exactly the same.
All right.
Maybe different weapons.
Well, yeah, different weapons, but like basically
Okay.
the same figures.
And
Hey,
the
at least we're getting
resellers
that.
are angry because we're getting another Paz Vizsla. Now, do we know if this one will be different?
I imagine it would be, right? I mean, I wouldn't put it past Lego to use the same one, but I mean, I guess it doesn't. I guess it doesn't need to be different, really. I mean, he looks the same in this episode from the reference material as he did.
I know,
the
but all it
first
takes is
time.
like a little difference on his
Yeah,
armor.
you're right. Sure.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
I feel like it would. It's a very Lego Star Wars thing to just use the same fig, but I don't know. I'm so glad we get.
You can army build Moff because he had clones. That's true.
Oh yeah, snap. Yeah. That's a good
Falcon,
point.
what do you think? Is this Paz going to be the same? Do we know anything there yet?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay.
It's probably going to be slightly different, but very, very similar.
It's gonna be a good talking point on Figonomics whenever that drops. See
But
what the
Moff
value of
Gideon
pads
should
is
use
gonna
the like armor helmet.
The Gar Saxon helmet?
Yeah, the Gar Saxon helmet.
We've been hearing that. Yeah. Okay.
do. I'm stoked. It's gonna be a good
this
one.
this
I mean,
looks,
because there's at least how many Praetorian guards in the scene? Like, there's a decent amount, so it'll be worth it to pick up at least 2 or 3, 4 of them to get extra Praetorian guards. It's like this is like it's a battle pack, but kind of not really, because you don't need you got 2 named characters that you don't need extras of,
Yeah.
But Praetorian Guards, you need a few of. So,
well,
gonna
and
be
I like that
interesting.
it's a bunker. There's probably not enough pieces for a proper bunker, right?
So if you keep adding on,
Yeah,
and
you
build
get
out
you
the
get two or
scene,
three or something. You know, you
Mhm.
get. But here's the deal, though. Praetorian guards only kind of spiked a little from showing up on the show here, so I feel like the OG ones might go down a bit. And so the question is, it's like, if you just want to load up, obviously Bricklink's a thing. We'll see. I mean, look, when this thing starts hitting in the 20s, then maybe we'll load up. But otherwise, But if they do this Moff right, it might be one of the coolest looking figs we've had in a minute.
Yeah, dude.
Because he looked fantastic on the show. So
we will see. Wait, so he doesn't have. I'm trying to think of what. He doesn't have the dark saber, but he has. I'm trying to remember what his weapons looked like in the
Moff?
show. Yeah, what was he wielding?
He's
Just like
got
a
it right there. It's like a staff type.
It's like a staff thing. Okay.
Yeah. He needs a cape, right? Yeah, he does.
Watch them make a specific new mold for Moff's weapons, but then we still like don't have anything cool for the darksaber. These Praetorian guards are gonna get like the dual molded Ninjago weapon treatment,
You color blades.
or maybe not, or maybe every fig in the set will just have generic parts, no new molds.
Look at this, and West Coast Bricks. His comments been in here the whole time with the point.
That's what I know. I pointed that earlier. Just
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Just pointing.
Tyler, shout out to Tyler. He may pop in tonight, but he's
Another
a big fan
battle
of it.
pack.
Here we go. Mandalorian Season 3 Battle Pack, $19.99, 108 pieces.
I kind of
Yeah,
knew this one was coming.
Two of those Super Commandos, Koska Reeves and Blue Mandalorian. This one is going to be doubly insane because I don't know if a whole lot of you guys follow wrestling and WWE, but you're getting Sasha Banks, who's the actress from who plays Koska Reeves. And so you're going to get one of those sort of crossover things. And if you guys know at least one thing about wrestling, it's that they sell a shit ton of action figures. And so for the hardcores that are into Sasha Banks, in other words, you're going to get a lot of normie buys on this one that you normally wouldn't get.
Right.
In addition to, obviously the core Lego Star Wars fans, this one's going to go pretty hard, I think.
As it should. I mean, as soon as these, the episodes were coming out in Mando Season 3 and we saw the Mandos, I'm like, they got to do another Mando battle pack. It's only right.
Mm-hmm. And some new Mandos too, so it's nothing we've gotten before.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Falcon CPA wants to know if we're getting new molds for the Commandos. Do we know anything about that yet?
It might just be the regular Mandalorian helmet.
On the Super Commandos?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's different prints and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Rich is in the
seems right.
building.
What's up, Rich?
Hey. It's a good name to see around,
Always makes me happy. Old Broken Bricks. My daughter just came with a deluxe box of boys for me. Let's go.
Hey.
Kid of the year right there. Come on.
The fighter tank? Is that what we're talking about?
That's the
Yeah.
current deluxe box.
Yeah,
of
that's
boys.
a deluxe box of boys.
Yeah.
Max, now have you swooped in and gotten a few more of those? Or?
Dude, I think I was talking to Brent about this. Everywhere, every Target is out of stock, in stores, and I just haven't placed an order yet. So, yes and no.
Better get on it, man.
I'm going to fact check that they're still on sale. Yes,
Oh, yeah,
okay,
they are. Second time in history. It's a great buy on that.
But then I've also seen they're getting ready to put out displays for Black Friday. That's one of the things they're gonna have in-store displays. So I wonder if they're just holding out for that, or
Dude, if they mark those bad boys at $22.99 or something like that.
I think
nuts.
these moves are made to definitely get inventory down enough to where they can still advertise a Black Friday sale.
Right.
And say they still have some on the shelves. So because they if you advertise it, you got to have at least one copy of something on shelf if it's advertised as an in-store thing.
I'll tell you what, man.
It's kind of a law, but I mean, whatever. Somebody's gonna report that. Nobody's gonna. I don't know, but you're supposed to at least have one piece of whatever you advertise for in-store if it is an in-store item. Anyway,
dude, the Dagobah training is like $50 everywhere. I mean, that's pretty solid when it.
Here's what's weird though. Since I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
What's going on with Endor? Endor has never been on sale.
No, it's just too new. It's too new still. Because I want it. Like, I want to get one soon because...
That's got to be rotting at $80, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm expecting to hopefully see that on when we get closer to Black Friday because I want it. I like it. It's insane for $80.
Yeah.
Insane for $80. I wrote down an idea. I'm looking at it. But I really want that set. There's no way I'm paying $8. Now this thing, I'd love to talk about this for a second. Now my comment, I don't see it. I think I only got a couple likes, but I feel like
it's right here. You got it. You're in there.
No, I know a bunch of people like I didn't get that many likes on it. I didn't comment when it was posted. Anyhow, I feel like Sean will like this analogy, but this is kind of like I would say not that they haven't done big sets before. Monkie Kid, but this is kind of like their answer to Ninjago City Gardens, I would say. You know what I mean? Like,
I think that's fair. Yeah.
I might like this more than the newest Ninjago City Gardens set. I mean, this thing, it's got a Ferris wheel up there. Is that what's going on? I mean, this thing's pretty sick. I haven't really been excited about, the past couple waves of Monkie Kid. I'm kind of like a wave 1 guy, but Sean, I mean, what do you think about all this thing's missing is a slide and Sean would be in there.
I still don't have City of Lanterns and I don't know if that's retired yet, but I still probably like that a little better than this because it's very similar.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to need time to sort of marinate on this before I say it's better than the latest Ninjago set, but I think it's cool just because it's pure chaos. I'm trying to count 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just a gang of figs.
17 figs at first glance, somewhere in that neighborhood.
I wonder how much this is going to be.
Falcon, did you get the price on this one?
Flash the signal again. Maybe he needs to hear his.
He might. Falcon might be, doing some breaking.
Let me see.
He's doing some digging.
All right. While he's digging on that, I think he's gonna have more on that coming up. I think, but let's move to the Chinese New Year set, the Auspicious Dragon. What a title on that one!
Kind of fire.
10 plus appears to be a heater. $90.
90's a little steep, maybe.
A little steep, but.
These always go on sale, though. These always go on sale. So.
For you Dragon Boys out there.
Yeah, shout out to Tyler. Tyler is a Lego Dragon connoisseur.
Mm-hmm. I think it looks fantastic. Again, there's so many other priorities for me right now. But I appreciate it. I think it looks great. Shout out to just last week, Max, you caught it on Replay Gang. We were talking about box art and how the black box has taken the creativity away, but I mean, this is a friggin' heater box if I've ever seen one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at least if they want to, it's plain. There's nothing crazy going on, but at least you got the dragon and it's like red.
Simplistic, though. Simplistic with design.
Exactly,
nice.
It's simplistic.
I wouldn't say there's nothing going on. I mean, the dragon's coming off the side and I don't know, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's more
striking.
Basic than your.
It is striking, I would say that.
Yeah, it's better than just black box art, that's for sure. Although most of these Chinese New Year sets always kind of have like a red theme to them. I still have never bought one of these. I mean, they always have like tremendous minifig value, so it's kind of this is like our first. I feel like our first Chinese New Year set without minifigs. So.
My bad. And I actually zipped past the.
Oh yeah,
Chinese New Year house here. I didn't mean to do that.
This is like a Chinese New Year modular almost.
This is insane.
This is
129. I think this is such a heater. And again, even if you're not into the whole Chinese New Year thing, I think just to your point, Brent, throwing this in a city, I mean, why the hell not?
Oh yeah. If you have a Chinatown in your city, come on.
I mean, for any reason. I mean, it's dollhouse. That's the slight knock, I guess. You know, you don't have the back, but you know, whatever. You could build it up.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. What am I seeing coming off of here? Do you see? Is the roof off over here, Brent? On the
There's
left.
better pictures of that.
Okay.
Uh,
Let's get to it. There we go. Thank you, Falcon.
Okay. Look at that box art. That's nice.
Oh, okay. She was holding the roof in her hand. I
roof,
thought there was
yeah,
a slide happening. I didn't. It's like, what? Did we get a slide on this?
Sean's like, wait, slide? Yeah, I mean, for 120, I mean, that's just look at the gang. See, just like I said earlier, the gang of figs. Like you get so many figs in these Chinese New Year sets. So many.
Falcon, what's your take on these Chinese New Year sets? I mean,
I like them. They usually come out with really, really strong builds. I haven't bought one, but I always like the builds that they do.
yeah, same here. It's again, I'm lumping it into Monkie Kid. There's just too many other sort of priorities and spends happening elsewhere. But like, you guys imagine if like this is what we were getting? I think everybody'd be excited about it. It's just there's so many other things to choose from.
I love that there's like 3 like chefs. So there must be a little restaurant in here.
I think he's running out of food cart on the box art here. Yeah, it's a couple of food carts. You see that?
Oh yeah, I see. Got 3 chefs just for the food carts. Nice.
Killer. This is my favorite of the New Year's sets by far, though.
All time?
No, on this one.
Oh, okay. I like the ice rink. I'm kind of salty I never got it.
Ice rink was good. My favorite all time. Oh, what was it called?
The like all the little mini dioramas that stack. Those were cool.
No, it was the one I think with like a koi pond or something. It was I forget. It was like
must not have been that cool if you can't remember.
Well, all these names kind of smashed together at this point. Here we go. Friends time, baby. Yeah.
The little escalators, I think they're functioning too. I think the play features the escalators move. I think. Maybe I'm crazy and I'm just making that up, but
shopping mall. I feel like they do one every couple of years.
yeah.
Where is this?
Best friends set of this wave?
It's not. But let's just real quickly. We're gonna spend a lot of time.
Other one's a heater.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's what's happening with this one. All right. Shout out to friends. They kind of went. Okay.
Ooh. Chinese New Year Disney crossover? Is that the first time this ever happened in Lego?
I think so.
I'm looking at this.
Wait, which one's mini?
These are 2 of the same figs.
Yeah, which one's mini?
Two of the same. It's just one Mickey.
Got it.
But,
okay.
but the set is just one Mickey. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Do
thought
we
it was
know
Mickey
if this
and
is
Minnie.
going to be a worldwide or is this going to be limited to the region?
Worldwide.
Okay.
That's Disney. Come on now, Sean.
They have regional releases. Dude, the merch.
Well, in general, but Lego, yeah.
The merch in Asia for the Disney parks is like insanely better than the US.
Really?
So, yes. So I'm warranted in asking that question because, yeah, the merch game over there is bonkers. So, I'm in. I'll take it. $9.99, I assume. I'll take one of these little babies home. Why not? Good way to round out a G-dub, little GWP.
Right. I almost said Target Toss, but it's probably going to be limited to the Lego store.
Yeah.
Oh,
calendar?
toss.
What's this?
Checkout toss. When they have on the little
Checkout Toss. There you go. There you go.
Festival
They always have
calendar.
them right by. All right.
A little.
Now, what happens here? Does this go on the box here, Falcon, or what's happening here? It's just a little
calendar.
And
with
does
a little
it sit
bump.
on the dragon, or the dragon's supposed to just chill next to it? What's happening?
I think it's supposed to sit on the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
Why do I feel like there's so much Chinese New Year? Oh, what?
They
I
must
didn't
be
see
doing
this
well in China.
yet. Yeah.
So, good friend of the show, Just Too Good, Sarah, very excited about this one. Finally,
our first,
something interested. I mean, that's the most compliments that
Yeah. It's like Speed Champs
Sarah has
Mario.
shared about this this theme in a while. I agree, and again, this just makes me want the damn Mario Kart. You know?
Oh man, I know.
What a tease here.
Right. That does like make me think like, man, Mario Kart Lego would be so. Me and Tyler talked about that I think for like 20 minutes on the show one day a couple weeks
Oh
ago.
yeah. I was running around Disney in California hearing you guys talk about it for 47 minutes.
Yeah.
The whole time saying they can't get the Mario Kart license. Let's just start with minifigs at some point.
Right.
Falcon, when are we getting those minifigs again?
Probably. Look, they're not coming in January. There's hope for summer, I would say.
All right.
Percentage of hope.
51.
All right.
50.
Hey.
Maybe a little bigger than that, but I think they know people want figures.
They got to know.
Now, when we get
So
the
I think-
figures, do we know anything? Are we still going to keep the stupid game thing going, or are we going to get
No.
little... Really?
Ooh. Okay.
That'd be hard to pull off, right? Because the scale's different. If we do minifigs, it's like... I mean, I guess you could still have them jumping around those obstacle courses and whatnot. Anyway, I'm into this. 29. Wish it was 20 or something like that. But I guess, he's a pretty big buildable fig. I guess that's not outrageous.
See you later.
Who did that?
I just happen to have mine on.
Oh, okay.
Lego Mario time.
Girthy sausages. All right.
See you later.
$10, couple of Yoshis. Fine. Don't want to spend a lot of time. All right. Minecraft Legends. I'm not a big Minecraft guy. Falcon, is this a variant of the game or something? Like, why does it have this subtitle? What is its significance here?
I guess I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a Minecraft guy, but I guess it's just like some new part of or new like subsection of the game, I guess.
Maybe this character was somewhere within the OG seasons of Minecraft or something like that. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know Minecraft either, y'all.
Yeah. If there's any Minecrafters, what is it? It's a Lego spin-off game? Or are you just guessing? Nope. Got a couple people saying it. All right. So is it specific to Lego? Because Minecraft pretty much has been ripping off Lego from the jump. So how do they make it?
Right.
Anyway, congrats, Minecraft guys. Sorry, I don't have much to add here, but
Yeah.
box art's eye-catching. With
Tyler's comment. Box art is fun.
Yeah. Is that what he said?
He says, yeah,
Oh,
box art
okay.
is fun.
That was my thought too. All right. This is something. The boat docks. That's cool.
Yeah, I feel like
Stop me if you want me to.
Minecraft, I feel
This
like
one
it's
looks
just-
lazy. Oh no, it's a frog. You see that? I
It's a
do like
turtle.
that. I'll tell you what. I do like that Minecraft makes sort of the animal buildings. I think that's fun. Like if I was going to collect
Those are
anything there,
cool. Yeah.
I'd get all the animal buildings, I guess. But I don't know.
I just feel like if you aren't familiar with the source material, these builds they'll just never look that impressive to you, and unless you like play the game and you know the material.
Yeah, Minecraft sells a lot of sets, which we're going to get into in just a bit. So it's exciting for some people, and that's perfectly fine.
And more, but wait, there's more.
$10.99 Falcon. You think they're going to stick to that, or are we going to get the $9.99 on this?
$10.99.
Really? A little bit of
That
tax on the
$11
$10
price.
little box, huh?
Yeah. I feel like that's just the days of $10 sets might be over, aside from, Lego store stuff, like the Lego store, $10 taxis and whatever that they have. But I feel like, especially licensed stuff, like all the like formerly $10 Disney stuff is, $10.99.
All right.
I'm expecting that at least.
All right, so we got a Minecraft Mustafar set. That looks cool.
Minecraft Mustafar, that'd actually be
Like
fire. It's a fire idea, Sean.
Minecraft Mustafar. I don't know. All right,
It's got a nice ring to it.
here we go. Do we get more?
Whoa!
Do we get more close-ups on this? I think for a lot of people, 42,639 really jumps out. But the one on the
That
top
thing
right,
looks sick. What is that?
It's a mansion.
It's like a Malibu beach house.
And it
Oh,
has
Malibu
all the
Manch.
original friends.
That thing is fire looking, and the box art too.
yeah, that one's really dope. I mean, and also, I mean, I guess the top two are pretty appealing to me. There's been quite a big move, boys, in residential lately. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
We've
the
gotten-
modern house builds.
Yeah, we've been getting cozy house, couple little houses. You could probably do just a straight up suburb at some point. Because I feel like they went away from building little single family home or releasing single family homes, but they got this. I don't know. There's enough to probably put that together. If you're not into wanting to do a city for whatever reason, you can do that. The ones on the bottom at a glance just look kind of samey to me, But yeah, this one
Yeah,
two on
top
look
right,
good.
top right, and top left. But that mansion
Yeah,
thing
it's
is
bonkers.
fire. Another 2K game that nobody's gonna want, and all the influencers are gonna be like,
I see the pirate in there.
this
That's
game's
cool.
great.
They're gonna put some of the minifigs in there. That's all right for some people.
You know what? Actually, hold on. Go back to
Yeah.
that slide for 1 second.
Yes, sir.
I actually think that this has the potential to be better, or at least attract more attention than 2K Drive. Because
Really? Because the international
because-
appeal. Yeah.
well, I used to be a very advocate Forza Horizon player, and they had a whole Lego expansion for that game. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
to me, like 2K Drive, like Lego 2K Drive didn't really I'll play it if it's free on Game Pass, maybe. This, on the other hand, this kind of ticks a couple boxes for me. Okay. I've always loved arcadey sports games, like NFL Street, one of my favorite sports games ever. NFL Street, NBA Street. They did FIFA Street too, but the OG soccer sets back in the day, I loved those as a kid. So, and soccer is, my stepdaughter Lana's favorite sport. She's been playing that for 4 years or something now. So this might be a hit in the Bowers household, y'all. Might be a hit.
City in the building. What up?
Yo, we shouted you out in the pre-play gang, sir. Good to see you here live.
It'll be big in the UK. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I think this will be big
obviously
in my
Lego,
house too.
global company. This I think we all understand if this doesn't pop off stateside, but again, when things like this come out and we're kind of like it's mid, despite some of the criticisms, just know there's a lot of smart people in the building over there, and on the marketing team, etc., partnerships team. They've got a plan for this, so we'll see how it goes. Good luck to them. Zero interest personally, but I like the fact that minifigs that are non-soccer players could be interspersed, which is what they're showing with the pirate there. So that's
Yeah.
cool.
Also, too, though, I love Rocket League. I know Rocket League isn't soccer, but it's soccer with RC cars, pretty much.
Christo's
I
calling
love-
it football. I don't know what he's talking about calling it football, but that's a whole nother.
Yeah. Now, I can see Cristo being a fan of this. I'm pretty sure he's a soccer slash football
a
head.
footy guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But no,
Master
I think this is gonna be
Bricketeer
cool.
has a. I'm sorry, Master Bricketeer has a quick question for the Falcon. My question is, when can we expect Lord of the Rings to make a comeback?
He technically made a comeback.
That's right.
Is the comeback going to keep pushing? I think is what he
But-
is.
Yeah,
I think he means
yeah,
like some play scale, maybe is what.
I don't think we'll ever necessarily. I don't know if play scale, but I think there's several different avenues for them to take Lord of the Rings. Especially, we know.
Dude,
Oh,
you're
God.
working
you,
too
sir.
hard, Falcon. Go see the doctor.
We know. We know the one D2C set is coming, and maybe there might be another other Lord of the Rings surprise this year. We'll see.
All right.
Whoa.
Now, when the Falcon says maybe, it's at least 51%. We've learned, right?
Yeah. But no, I think another reason why this game has the potential to be better than 2K Drive is sports games. As
Get this
Max
off my
and I,
screen. Okay, go ahead.
well, sports
Keep talking
games.
about it. I just don't want to look at it.
It's all good.
anymore.
No, it's all good. Sports games, as Max and I know, always have a good online presence. It's always a lot more fun to play sports games online against other people. So I think that game has the potential to have solid online presence. So we'll see. I'm definitely more excited for that than I am 2K Drive. So, but this box art though, look at all them boys on top.
All right. Tyler just
we got
got
an
out
update
of
from Tyler.
Sports Center update. He just got out of the Marvels. 6.4 out of 10. That's a lot more generous than what I've been hearing. I heard
That
it
does
had
not
literally
surprise me at all.
I heard it had literally no plot and no significant villain, and it's just people running around the whole time. So I don't know.
Doesn't
I'm
surprise me
definitely-
with it's just like, dude, like post end game, dude, like
struggle.
I just don't care. I don't care. I don't
Yeah,
care.
it's a challenge, no doubt. But
I
this might
don't
make people
care.
care. So we got some more tower picks. Falcon, of course, you were in on this early. Do you feel like at this point, I mean, obviously you posted it for a reason. It probably does well for you, decently well. But the challenge with some of this stuff is I feel like we've seen this for weeks and weeks now. I mean, are there any significant updates? Here we go. That's a nice shot.
There's a few more. There's
Jeez.
probably more. There's
Jeez.
better shots if you go do like another. Yeah, like there's more different shots. Like
Ooh.
Kevin, and then there's some Easter eggs that we hadn't seen before.
Well, that thing looks bigger there than it does like on box art. There's gonna be so many
Yeah.
windows in this thing.
Look at that. It takes 3 people to put this together. How are we going to ever manage it?
3 models on this thing. Do we go
Those are
into?
the designers. Those are definitely not models.
Oh, okay. They
Those
are
are the
designers.
3 main designers.
Okay.
They're significantly
go.
less handsome or whatever.
One
The
of them,
Lions,
Mark
man.
Stafford,
There you go.
and then Justin Ramstead, the guy that designed Gringotts.
Ooh.
And apparently he tested Avengers Tower on the Gringotts stand.
Holy smokes. That stand must be strong.
So I've heard they've had not this exact design, but a similar one. I shout out to a good friend of the show, Duck Bricks. He did one of those. He was part of those billing sessions, and they said they had a really good concept for it right after Age of Ultron. So they've been sitting on putting out a girthy version of this for a minute. So
I'm about to take a Lego skateboarder on top of this building and do a little 900 on that little quarter pipe up on top there.
now, Falcon, this is significant. This Hulk, because I've learned. I don't know if you knew this, or you probably did a while ago, but first
you can
time
remove the hair.
you can remove the hair, and the
Oh.
first time head movement on a Hulk.
Head
Yep.
movement. Dang, so
Thanos'
we're getting
body.
like a giant hair piece.
Yep, and it fits on minifigs too. So that's pretty cool.
God. There's a model. Okay, I got perfect. So,
What's he saying?
This guy, right? This guy's thinking, all right. I gotta think this one over. This guy's thinking, man, Marvel movies suck nowadays, but it's a good thing we have good Marvel sets still. I don't know. That's
A
all I
good
got.
Marvel set. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't know. That's all I got. I thought I was stewing something up better than that.
That's all right. I mean, 6 out of 10. You know,
He looks happy. He looks like he looks.
He does look very happy.
He looks like he's actually intrigued with this. He looks like he actually probably did some of the building. You know.
Yep.
Wait, is that? So we get a little clear stand for the what's it called down there? Go back.
Yeah.
Oh, we get a couple of. Well, yeah. That's cool. You get to see it a couple times there. Pretty sweet.
Here's more pics of the interior. Brent, you saw the Vision has a translucent legs. Did you see that yet?
Ooh, talk dirty to me. I love translucent minifigs.
So the idea behind the Vision was, it's, you know, in Ultron is where he forms and comes out of the
he can like phase out. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's they're kind of phasing him into reality. It was the
idea.
This is awesome, dude. Definitely buying this. I don't know about day one, but definitely getting this one. 100%.
Okay, see, there it is with some more height to it. Okay. See, look at him. He had to stand up just to complete the pieces.
He looks like he has a little bead of sweat going too. You're right. He worked hard on this.
That's what I'm saying. He was working on this thing. He looks like he has the look you have when you're done with a set and it's finally over and you get to just step back and
now I know what you mean about the skateboard thing. Dude at the top looks like he's about to
there's a
drop
quarter pipe
in.
up there, man. I'm gonna freaking take my Bob Burnquist minifig from back in 2001 and do myself a little 720 on there.
Shout out to Bob.
Shout out to Bob Burnquist, man.
I think you ended up.
Shout out to the terrible gift with purchase box art for this thing.
All right, so here's your GWP. You get what? 2 Chitauri. This appears to be the driver and a Black Panther. Falcon, do we know anything about exclusive on the Panther? I'm assuming the Chitauri are the same ones that come with the set, or
the Panther's the same one from the 4+.
Oh, that's nice of them.
Yeah, nothing exclusive really.
The driver?
The driver's made up of all existing parts.
All right. And then the taxi's new. So is that it?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
not that exciting of a gift with purchase, but at least it beats patches.
I don't know. Brent, would you rather have this or patches? Or Max, would you rather have this or patches?
Those patches are pretty tasty. I don't know.
Tyler comes out of movies and he gets all weird. Now he wants the hoopty. Well, Tyler, it's on sale. I think it just came out and it's on sale. I know you're not going to pay 80 though. I think it was 80 or 90 and it's like $10 off right now for the hoopty. GWP with 4 minifigs. I mean, again, guys, you could say that. I mean, it's true, but is there anything you really want in here? I mean, let's be honest. At least the patches were novel. This is, I don't know. Easter eggs. So that's the box. I'm sorry, that's a copy of the first ever Avengers issue. Is that what we're looking at here?
Yep.
All right. Little comic. Shout out to the sticker work on this one. What are we looking at here, Falcon?
Arnold Zola from for Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm. Jarvis, of course.
And regular Ultron.
Oh, yeah.
Newscaster with the fun headline, weather update. Who is Winter Soldier?
There you go. I like that. This is...
Pager that Nick Fury calls Captain Marvel on.
Oh, yeah. All right. With the logo on there. All right. And I think that does it. I think
That does it.
I think we're all up to speed here. An extended Falcon's nest, ladies and gentlemen. And we had to get through some stuff that wasn't, so much hype for some of us, but well done, man. Are you expecting another blitz? Or are you going to have some?
I think
time
there
off?
might be a Falcon's nest, another Falcon's nest sooner rather than later.
Oh, geez, here we go.
Mhm.
And of course, every time the Falcon signal is called, I will answer.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you, and again, as a sign, a sign of our appreciation, we have designed your very own theme music. Falcon, would you like to hear that on the way out of the Falcon's Nest this evening?
I think I would, and also with that theme music, I will join you guys next time.
There you go. Guys, chat, dubs for FalconFan, running through a tremendous amount of work here, and
Put it down.
That's so awesome.
I love it.
Nugs left and right.
Thank you everyone for supporting me, and I'll see you guys next time.
thank you, Falcon.
Man, that sounded like an outro. Like if he had if Falcon had a YouTube channel and he's like, "Thank you for supporting, and I'll see you guys next time," and it's that music, dude.
I don't
I'm
know. I
telling you,
tried to make something that had that kind of went with the sound, so that's what I went with it. I mean, the main thing is you got to hear the Falcon screech. I mean, that's really
Right.
all that mattered there. So, all right, guys,
That's
extended
awesome.
sesh with the Falcon. He's a very busy man. Obviously, he's king of the leaks, does it all. What can I say? It's a pleasure having him in. Did Sean create that tune? I did, Nick. Yeah, I will say most of what you hear, with a few exceptions, I craft. So, but the main thing, I mean, we can fine tune that one a bit more. I kind of whipped it together for the Falcon this evening. Had to put some of that in there. Gentlemen,
In the lab.
all right, you ready to get into some sales figures here? Because I am.
Let's hit it.
Anything you want to
Maybe
cover
we'll-
off on, Brent, Max?
I was just gonna
Before we
say
jump
maybe
into that?
we'll discover another box of boys sale that wasn't supposed to be there. I'm sure if there was, the Girth Gang would let us know. But
It's true.
Max, did you see that a lot of people's Snow Troopers orders were getting canceled,
Yeah, yeah, even mine.
including yours?
Yeah, I mean everyone's got canceled.
How many
right?
did you order?
Only 3.
Damn, dude. I ordered 3 and it told me mine were on the way. I think I just got lucky.
Did they
Yeah,
come?
No, but I just got the confirmation email saying
Damn.
that they
What,
were.
of the Snow Boys?
Yeah.
Mine came last week. What the heck?
You just got one, right?
Yeah,
I got
Max?
3. Oh, you just got 1. Okay.
yeah.
I had 2 orders, so I got a couple there. All right, guys. So there is Lego sales data that's just open and available right in front of everyone's faces. We touched on it maybe a month or 2 ago on ACOB, but I wanted to go back into it now that we're into holiday season. Stuff's retiring. New sets have come out. I want to revisit it. Of course, Amazon.com. And I can't stress this enough. As somebody who sells products into Amazon and into big retail, this is unprecedented if it's accurate. And checking my own sales on stuff, it is pretty accurate. Amazon's revealing sales data. I'm stunned that they're able to. Amazon's the only one that would be able to get away with this because a lot of brands are very, very, very dependent on Amazon to drive sales volume for them. And so usually when you're looking at analysis, you want to have an A and a B to compare it to. Unfortunately, Walmart.com, Target.com, they're not really revealing any of their sales figures, but Amazon has done it, right? So we're going to take a look at some stuff here on Amazon. I've pulled up the Lego page here. Looks like there's a lot of dust here. What are we doing? And I just wanted to kind of go through some of the sets here and try to figure out sort of what makes sense and what is sort of surprising. One thing that really stuck out to me, and we're just going to jump right to it. Spoiler. Oops, I gotta go Lego. Now, Star Wars might be one of the best-selling themes or the best-selling theme. Lego sort of alludes to it. You guys have seen that. Privately held, so don't really have to reveal this stuff. But I think the surprising, but not really, is the botanicals. The sales results on these Macs are unbelievable relative, to the competition here on Amazon. And we're just going to start here. Succulents. 10,000 sold the past month. Granted, it's on sale and we get all that. The Orchid, which has been out forever, 10,000 sold the past month. This is interesting. The plants, they're not even out yet, right? I don't think they are. Yeah, December 4th. 8,000 on pre-sales. 10,000 on the flower bouquet. It's been out for 1,000 years.
Wow.
The wildflower. I mean, the list goes on and on. There's really not. I guess the centerpiece is kind of tanked it at 2K. That's interesting, but everything else is there. Now, Max, we'll go through other numbers just to give you some perspective. The Friends Botanical set that everybody's crazy about, or they were, when it came out, only 1,000 in the past month. So, what kind of jumps out at you on these numbers here?
Everything's over 1,000. Big numbers, dude.
Yeah. So, I mean, Brent, we just sailed through and probably saw, 100,000 units of sales in the past month on botanicals, give or take, right?
Yep.
Is that pretty surprising to you, or you were kind of saying off air you're not surprised?
Yeah. No, I'm not surprised because I mean, they're very popular sets. They're popular in my household because my wife loves them. Speaking of wives, I feel like wives just love Amazon. Growing up, my mom was like a big QVC person. She still buys stuff off QVC. But I feel like Amazon is like the modern day QVC. Like I feel like wives and ladies alike are just big on Amazon. So I feel like a lot of the botanicals probably sell the most on Amazon over everything else. I wouldn't be surprised if more botanicals were flying off the online shelves at Amazon more so than even Lego.com. So I just feel like that. Go ahead.
I was going to say, no, I'm with you, and I think what I'm most interested in is sort of the staying power here, right? So we're at a year and a half on this set. I guess that feels about right.
Yeah.
But it's still clipping. I know it's $10 off.
I don't think any botanical has retired. Not a single one.
There you
they
go.
all sell. I mean, that's crazy to think about actually now. I don't think a single botanical has retired or even been close.
That's a great point. Because when I was doing this, I was like, oh, I bet the OG bouquet is gone. It's not.
No, still going strong.
So this isn't surprising. All right. Well, there you go. I'm a little bit surprised. I think you're right. I don't know the data that supports it. More women order on Amazon. I think if we think like anecdotally, that definitely helps it. Chat, let us know. Are you guys more online? Because it's pretty much our listenership is 92% male.
If you could scroll back up to the Birds of Paradise real quick. It's two rows up.
This one might be retired.
No. It probably will be It's not retired fully. It's not retired off Lego.com, but
Okay.
I will say that like this is probably the one that has sold the weakest for sure because it's $100.
It's not great either. It's probably the dog of the crew, I would say.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Jennifer's kind of becoming a completionist with the botanicals, so she wants it at some point.
All right, let's get into what everyone's really interested in. Let's get into Lego Star Wars. And obviously, I wish we were tracking this previous, but the Razor Crest here has sold 1,000 in the past month. Obviously, it's been on.
Dang, it's still on sale. Wow.
And it's still on sale with them. Brent, now I forget. What did we get it for, or what did I get it for?
$420.
Like
30% off instead of 20. Yeah.
Okay.
$420.
Yeah.
But I mean, still being on sale.
But do you see that price drop? I guarantee it was probably a couple hundred, and now it's moved to 1,000 units there.
Yeah. I mean, hey, only reason why I bought it is because I was like, wow, 30% off. I don't know if I'll ever see it cheaper.
I'm loving this one. For everybody who's like, oh, you know, the OT, who cares, right? It's all about moving over to the clone boys. I don't know if I guess they're not showing it on this page. They're not. So we're gonna have to go back. This old girl, it's been out since January wave, I feel like, somewhere in there, 21. So we're at 2.5 years old. Yes, It's on sale. Yes, it's 35% off. 35% off is a pretty new phenomenon, though. I don't think it's been in the past. Well, I guess it qualifies as the past month, but 10,000 of these bad boys have been sold the past month.
Jeez.
At that price point. The TIE Fighter, 8,000. Being that old, being in market that long, has sold 8,000 units.
I mean, hey, OT guys.
And I guess you can see why they don't rushing these guys to retirement.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean,
Chat, let us know. Are these on the retirement list? I don't even know. These two, are they?
I think they are.
They might be. Oh wow, that's the thing though. Even if they are going to retire, like we know another TIE Fighter and X-wing is going to follow
Box
it
of
right
boys. That's weird. They made it do click to see price. It's nothing special. It's $15.99. 8,000 on the 501sts.
8,000 boxes of boys.
Sold.
It's a
So
lot of boys.
in total, obviously, Star Wars is definitely outselling botanicals just because there's way more of an assortment, I would say.
Right.
What are we doing? $23.99? Yeah.
I'd like to get a few more of those.
Keep them on ice.
Put them on the rocks.
4 ties and 1 mid-wing. He's calling it a mid-wing.
Mid-wing.
Tie duster. Got to clear them out because they're not selling. Okay, here we go.
But the proof is in the pudding. 10,000 of them are selling. Right?
Tyler, if they weren't selling, they wouldn't have made them for going on 3 years, though. That if you could jump on, I'd love you to argue this point.
We'll see. He's
now
definitely
there
out.
are stinkers that we know, even at $20. God, I don't even remember. It hasn't been full price. It was 35.
It was
correct?
35. Yeah.
Only 1,000. They still can't move this
overpriced, Jones.
ATST.
Yeah. Overpriced, Jones.
The land speeder originally 240 at 188, 5,000 moving in the past month.
Damn.
Mandalorian. I don't know if
$4 off.
it's 80 on that. Yeah, $4 off, not helpful.
Or wait, no, was that 110? I think it might have been 110 originally, right? No?
This one was 99, I think.
Oh, okay. The new 2-pack from Ahsoka is 110. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Tyler's eating Culver's. He'll be on in 20 minutes, he said.
All right. 800 units sold. Best-selling battle pack. Can we confirm that? We can.
on Amazon.
This is where it's interesting. Here's the thing, though. Amazon is kind of the heartbeat, the pulse of what's going on out there. I think this is about as reliable a data. Now, does it tell the whole story? No. But Amazon's kind of a catch-all for a lot of folks. And so going with that for tonight, at least, it looks like the Ahsoka Clone Battle Pack is the #1 selling battle. Is that surprising? I don't think so. Because it's more of an army builder, I would say. People are probably over the 501st thing to a degree.
Shout out to Bearded Brickhead, finally catching this live stream on vacation.
Oh, shout out to Bearded Brickhead.
Have a great vacay. We're happy to sprinkle some flavor in your vacay there.
Look at that. Shout out to Cameron for shouting out Maddie, giving us a plug.
Yeah, shout out Maddie.
Thank you, Maddie. I know you're listening on a replay, gang, tomorrow. Where's the snow troopers? That's an interesting question. Let's get into that. We'll find them down the line. Now, are you going to credit the snow troopers because they did that crazy sale and it inflates it a bit? Probably. I still want to see what they did, though. The Mandalorian Starfighter Microfighter that everybody hates, 10,000 units moved. Again, cheaper price point should yield higher sell-through. Why is this Falcon still on shelves? From Rise of the Skywalker, Brent. It does 1,000 a month.
It's on shelves because it's a play scale Falcon. Same reason why the TIE Fighter and the X-Wing are on sale still.
Yep.
Or on sale. On shelves.
So, I mean,
and on sale.
The point I'm driving at is, some of this stuff, it's justified for still being on shelf because it's doing all right. Obi-Wan, 4,000. Higher or lower than you would have thought, Brent?
I think that's about right. 4,000. It's been out for a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Trench Run, 3,000.
Vader's still 63. Man, I want to catch Vader on like a 50 something,
All right. The Army Builder of the mechs.
What's the sales on this one?
7,000 in the past.
Wow. Hey, it's a toss.
Just to remind you, this is 3,000 less. Max had to drop out, had to pick up some stuff. Hopefully he makes it back in before the stream ends. But the Stormtrooper mech is 7,000, which everybody, is pretty crazy about. What is the least popular mech? Would you think?
Is it Vader? It can't be Vader. No, I think it's Boba, or at least it was Boba. Unless it's changed.
Which is interesting because that's kind of
the best fig.
It's the best fig. I happen to think it's the coolest looking mech, but it just goes to show when you start, adding in the opinion of the normies into here. There you go.
It's the only one I have. I mean, the fig is a heater. I mean, come on. So, but I don't know. Maybe Josh builds stuff.
Do the numbers cap out at 10,000? That's a great question. This is, these are all great questions here.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen any over 10,000.
On Lego, I wonder if it does. That's a great question. Is 10,000 the cap?
Hey, Sean, look at your Endor Speed Chase on sale. $2 off. Oh,
let's go.
Look out. $2 off, and it's still overpriced.
Endor Speeder Chase, 200 bought the last month.
Yeah, only 200. That's terrible compared to everything else because it's grossly overpriced.
The retired and over retail Mandalorian Battle Pack, 500, still hanging in there.
People are buying that battle pack at above retail more than the at retail Indoor Speeder Chase. That's terrible.
All right. Is this disappointing? The Phantom, which is exclusive to Amazon and Lego.com, of course, 1,000 bought in the past month at 159.
Man, I don't know. That seems underwhelming, no?
Yep.
Only 1,000? Man. Seems a bit underwhelming. The gunship. Todd wants to know about the gunship sales. Are any of the gunships?
Oh yeah, let's get
here?
the gunship. My bad. Yep. I kind of sailed past because we were.
Oh, here we go.
2,000 on the Coruscant. That's good performance, I would say.
Not
Again,
bad for that.
well, remember we've been looking at 10,000 this and 5,000 that. This is
Right.
As you go up in price point, naturally it's going to drop, and of course, if you add up the 2,000 times the 140, the total revenue is going to be pretty similar from some of these cheaper sets.
Right.
This one's really interesting to me. Again, why did they make this? It's terrible. Nobody wants it. The Yoda Starfighter.
And it's hitting for him.
6,000 bought in the past month.
I feel like this one's just this is a really good gift giving Lego Star Wars set. You've got Yoda and R2D2 in a ship that they can both fly in. So I got mine because I found it early. I still would have bought mine because I didn't have the one previous that was made like 5 years ago. But I feel like the fact that it's on sale and like this is a popular one around Christmas time, I would say, just because of the price point, the figures that are included. Both figures go into the little starfighter, so this is a really good little Christmas gift, I think. Little Yodes, little R2, little Yodes, little R2.
Oh, T6 on sale? Have we ever seen that before?
For how much?
It's not saying. Doesn't say.
Oh no, it's the same price, $79.95.
Not on Amazon. Hang on.
Was that? I saw the
That
price.
it was a pop up from Rakuten.
Okay. What did I say? 77?
I don't think it's anything significant.
Nah, bruh. Costco had them for 60 though, Cameron said. Costco's got everything on sale.
Yeah.
$27 for that.
The ATST Raider still doing $1,000 a month.
Full price Jones too.
Yeah. And that's retired. And, it's obviously resellers dumping them. I'm sure Wolfie's got a few on there.
Yeah.
Rex helmet. 4,000. Good performance, I think, on that.
4,000. Yeah, that's pretty good. On sale. Oh, was the Advent calendar on sale? I saw somebody mention something about the Advent calendar.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Probably only $10 off, but I mean.
Wow. There you go. People were asking about the cap. Great call, Brett. 40,000 of these bought.
Holy shit. 40,000? This is the most popular.
Baby.
This is the most popular Lego thing on Amazon then. Has to be.
So guys, some of the stuff you're seeing on here is retired and it's being sold by third parties, such as our friend Wolf of Bricks and those kind of guys. So when it's retired, now there is a chance Amazon still has stock of retired stuff, but typically it's going to be from Amazon marketplace sellers as opposed to Amazon proper selling them. Just want to point that out. You're just on time, Will. We're showing some sales figures here on some sets, and so far
40,000 people purchasing the Lego Star Wars Advent calendar. That's crazy.
I think this has a lot to do
off.
with the normie effect. Jaden's going best Advent ever.
It does have a couple heaters in there.
It does, but is it the best ever?
Last year's was pretty good. This one's pretty good too.
Let's really get into this here.
I mean, I think the heater of it all is the Ewok. I mean, come on.
Palpy, obviously.
For me, it's the Ewok. I
No, I'm
need
saying
a
those
couple
two.
of
Those two.
and the Palpy. But I need a couple of those Ewoks, man. I need a few.
And then obviously people who didn't want to pull trigger on the Justifier.
Right, I know. I got my Justifier for. Oh, and we're getting a holiday pit droid. That's cool. I didn't notice that before. A little holiday pit droid, a little reindeer gonk. Hey, check out the very first channel member, now celebrating 6 months, Mr. King Oldendorf.
All hail the king. Shout out to the king for first
The
channel member of
original-
all times.
Yep. Triple OG.
The triple.
He even called himself out for your first member.
Yeah, well, I mean, he should, as rightfully so.
You can wear that badge proudly, sir.
Some of the older advents, well, there's 22, still moved 600. It's at retail, right? They were 45.
Right.
21. Yeah. So, guys, on Figonomics, just to give another plug, next week, or not next week, but the next episode we're going to be diving into some of these holiday figures, Brent. So if you're able to make it, dude, it'd be a good one for you to go to.
I'd like to, yeah.
We want to kind of see like what's popping. I mean, we kind of know some that are, some that aren't, but I would say some of the early 2010s stuff is which is when it came out, but there's really some heaters in there. Bearded Brick listening in tonight from Disney. Dude, go play at Disney. Don't listen to us knuckleheads. What are you doing?
Nice.
Go explore the magic.
He might be relaxing for the evening. He might have been out there all day.
Bearded, tell us more, dude. Where are you at? Are you in the park listening to us? Because that's bonus. Are you back at the Hotes? You know, are you just relaxing? What's going on, dude?
And which Disney?
2014 Advent with Vader and the Plane P2. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. And the Django. Yeah.
Yeah, that might be the best.
Bearded, where are you at? Are you in Orlando or California?
Yeah, see, I figured he just got back after a long day. So he's in the hotel.
All right.
Orlando is the best one.
All right, Brent, where would you like to go next? Where would you like to go?
He's in World.
All right,
Beard
there you
is.
go. What park did you go to specifically? What did it look like? What did it feel like? What were the crowds like? I'm going next week. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah. Star Wars or just anywhere outside?
Anywhere. All right, we did Star Wars. You guys, I guess the net of that is I think sometimes like the hardcore AFOL, whatever you want to call it, favorites don't necessarily translate into box office. And I think for me, some of the stuff that has us scratching our heads, like why a Yoda Starfighter, your answers are right there. You know, it's pacing pretty well. Why X-Wings? Why, you know, some of these old reliables? It's because they get the volume. So I think they'll take risks on certain sets, obviously, but with others, you got to kind of play the hits. You know what I mean? But Brent, you've been to a million concerts at this point.
I've been to a lot, yeah.
The hardcores will be like, man, he played that one song from the one album 50 years ago. That was awesome. Exactly. But if that guy doesn't play the damn hits, like,
you know what's crazy is Jennifer, my wife, saw one of DMX's last concerts, and he didn't play X Gonna Give It to You.
See?
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
So another notable one, you don't have to pull it up, but everybody knows, you know, right here what the unicorn looks like. 20,000 of these moved in the last month.
Right.
Shout out to the unicorn.
Let's just do a general here. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So check out the unicorn there. 20,000 for that. That's wild. I think another one I looked at was 20,000 for the unicorn. Dobby was 9K. That's a set that I don't really like at all, but hey, 9K for Dobby. $20,000 for the green T-Rex creator set.
Let's go. Let's go Speed Champs. Actually, I wanted to do this one for you, Brent. I want you to tell me if there's anything shocking here as far as some outselling the other. They're all pretty tight together in that 2 to 4, 6K range. Anything popping out at you?
I mean, I think the one selling the most, rightfully so, it's on sale right now, is the Paul Walker Skyline. That's $9K right now.
Yeah.
That's definitely the standout.
6K on the Bond, right?
Yeah.
And so as they potentially move to having more IP stuff, that can kind of show you why they're thinking about that.
Sorry, my nose is running. I had to turn into Usain Bolt to catch it real quick.
It's all good.
Oh, so Sean, another update from Bearded real quick.
Yeah.
Animal Kingdom, Disney Springs to finish it off. Went to the Hangar Bar for drinks. Is that in Disney Springs, the Hangar Bar?
Yeah.
And then Hollywood Studios tomorrow.
Wait, I thought Hangar... Oh, I thought Hangar Bar was in Hollywood Studios. Oh, maybe that's in...
He said he's going to Hollywood tomorrow.
Got it. Okay.
Very nice, very nice. I'll be going to Disney Springs.
Wait, Bearded Brick, yes, what is Hangar in... It's in Springs. Okay.
Yeah, we got confirmation from Moments of the Magic.
Moments knows. I mean, he's going to jump right in on that. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll be going. I'll be swinging through Disney Springs for a day in January.
Walter, what is that number on the Batmobile? Only double digits. Well, it's 2,000. I mean, again, there's been very few duds. Maybe we could focus on that a little bit. But also, Walter says, this is why Lego makes billions. They understand their market. Normies drive the bus.
Fair enough.
And I love seeing like retired stuff like this still cranking out 100. And again, these are all from resellers at this point. You look at it, and you kind of look at over here on the right of the screen.
Yeah.
So, sold by Rad through 33, Scarlet, exclusive delivery. Basically, it's not Amazon, and they're still.
I'm so glad I bought this 2-pack before it retired. I
love this 2-pack. Yeah,
that's a really great 2-pack.
I think I caught mine on a weird 30% off Amazon or Walmart deal.
Yeah,
cool.
I just got mine on a regular $10 rollback, but such a good 2-pack set, man.
Camaro doing 300. So Speed Champs business, boys, is very, very healthy.
Yeah, even the retired ones.
Yeah,
because they're accessible. Like, they're going to be more than retail, but accessible still.
Yeah. But I think the standout thing for me here is still the licensed sets are definitely going for more. So I think we should expect more of those, which is, I think as long as it's, I think we all hope, but I think as long as it's not the primary and they still do a good mix, of exotics and sort of known things, I think everybody would be cool with that.
Yeah. I mean, just give us more Need
and
for Speed. Stuff. Or not Need for Speed. Well, Need for Speed would be a cool crossover too. That BMW. No, but give us more Fast and Furious, please.
Let's get into the world of Mario. We often shit on Mario. Let's see what's going on here.
Yeah. Lego Mario.
Again, guys, doesn't mean we have to like these things, but let's take a look. And again, they're definitely below 5, 3, 2, 1, 4K. Definitely below Star Wars, for example. Now we're settling in. So suspicions confirmed, right? It's definitely a lower selling theme.
So they must not have the entertainment center or the question block on Amazon? Is that right?
They might not. There's a question block. 50.
Oh, there's a question block.
50 sold.
Just wow, 50. That's wow.
That's definitely not sold by Amazon though.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're looking for a ship by Amazon. That means it's like in stock, something they sell, all the time.
Entertainment Center's on there, and only 200 bought in the last month.
Yep.
It's been out for a while though, but
Yep. Bowser with 300. We always talk about Ninjago as well. What do we think you're going to see here, Brent, before we scroll down?
some
You think it's going to
Ninjago.
be? You think Ninjago? Do you think it's going to be higher, lower, about the same as Mario? What do you think?
Higher than Mario. Higher than Mario.
Let's take a look.
Probably a couple closer to 10,000, I'd say.
1,000 appears to be the cap. Nope, 3,000 on the Imperium Dragon.
Man, so I was way off on that then. More Mario selling on Amazon than Ninjago. That's wow.
I mean, at a glance, again, I don't have this like crunched or anything like that, but
Sure.
it's just at face value. Yeah, it would appear so. I didn't give a prediction. I would have said same as you, probably on pace or bigger,
Right.
Marvel, struggling.
It's at Marvel.
The narrative is Marvel's kind of slumping, not doing so great. Let's look at the Hulkbuster. 2,000 of these sold, granted.
2,000
Super
Hulkbusters?
Super discounted, but yeah.
It is super discounted, but wow, that's very surprising. I think
Minifigs going pretty strong.
The
Groot is
going
surprising.
strong.
Yeah. Are you surprised by that, though?
I'm not surprised by that because I'll tell you what, my buddy Blake, shout out to Blake, he never watches this because he's not really a Lego fan, but this has to do with why I'm not surprised. I think he bought the regular Groot and like he doesn't buy Lego at all. It's probably the first Lego thing he's bought aside from maybe something for his daughter in a long time. And he enjoyed the first Groot so much. He's a big Guardians of the Galaxy fan. He enjoyed the first Groot so much that he even went out and bought this new one. Wow. So Groot is like the
he's one of those
he's like the baby Yoda. He's like the baby Yoda for the Marvel world. So makes sense. It's got to be the highest selling Marvel thing on Amazon, I would say.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see 8,000 on anything else.
10,000 for the Advent, but we saw how high the Advent count is.
Yeah, well, seasonality comes into play, obviously.
I still can't get over 40,000 Lego Star Wars Advent counters. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Click the C. Oh, that's a different one. Okay.
Yeah, that's the $40 boy.
All right. This armory started at $90. It's at $48, and they could still only sell 1,000. Talk about a bad guess there.
Yeah. Oh, let's see what that cap shield's doing.
Whoa, hold on a second. So, Rocket Mech is 1,000. Hulk is 4,000.
That's surprising. Well,
That's a little bit surprising. He's less though. He is 959 versus 11, but still.
Yeah. There's a lot of Hulk fans out there. People ride for the Hulk.
But to your point though, Rocket's kind of in that cute Groot.
Yeah.
Grogu. Cute Groot. Like,
look at that cap shield on sale for $40 off.
Yep.
Only 1,000. So I saw.
So Marvel in general. Oh, here we go. Before we scroll down, what do we think probably the best before Avengers Tower, Brent? I don't know if you agree, but you know where I'm headed with this.
Final battle. Yeah.
The Spider-Man Final Battle. What's the number on that? What do you think?
I'm gonna say 4K.
All right.
That's probably too high.
4K, and then the Wolverine mech. Now, Rocket is 1,000. Hulk is 4,000. What do we think Wolverine is? I'm gonna go 2. Yeah, same here. All right. Final battle. The number is, you said 4,000, and you know that's high. I'm gonna say 1,000 just to be a dick. 1,000.
Oh yeah, you were spot on. Yeah, I felt like
I swear I didn't look at these, but I'm just wow. And Wolverine, the one everybody was after.
Wow.
You know, at least initially. 600. Granted, you know, he's $6 more than Hulk. Why is he not on sale? If he's sagging in sales, why is he not $950 like the Hulk? And again, guys, price has a lot to do with this. I'm not trying to be blind to that. I get it. You know, it's like, of course, Hulk's going to sell more,
right?
Than Wolvie here, but
let's hit Lego Disney. Let's see what Disney's
let's get into. I like that call.
Yeah. I figured you would.
Chat, let us know. Are we boring you to tears? Or are you guys enjoying this? I mean, I know we're talking like friends talk. Are you guys enjoying listening in on this weirdness? I know we're not super focused. Let's get into some comments real quick. We'll see.
Jaden says Final Battle deserves 10K.
Yep. Hulk's more popular than Rocket. Both great characters. Okay. Timmy craves weird. All right.
Sorry. There we go.
Moments likes it. Nah, this is fun. All right, guys. Good. I'm glad you guys are riding with this. Sorry. Again, you're seeing real reactions. I'll tell you that. I knew this was on here, and I'm like, I wonder what's going to happen. Okay, let's get into Disney. Walt Tribute Camera, 3,000. I think a good showing. Full price Jones, obviously.
1,000, you said?
3,000.
Okay, all right.
Walt camera, still relatively new. I think that has something to do with it. This is fascinating to me. I mean, it is and it isn't, but 10,000.
This
has been out for what, 6 months at least, something like that.
This is an excuse me. This is another one of those sets, Sean. I feel like that brings in normies, like the botanical sets.
100%.
Like the botanical sets, like the Groot. This is just one of those sets to where even if you don't collect Lego and you're a fan of Up, like you just gotta have it.
Yep.
So 10K does not surprise me at all.
And I think we're seeing a lot of that, right? Even with Star Wars, you know, it was kind of having fun saying like, oh, you know, the OTs or something. Yeah. If you have a Star Wars fan in your life that doesn't give an F about Lego, it's like, I bet he doesn't have this yet, right? That's why the X-Wing and, you know, the tie are selling.
Right.
Little surprised at this one. I'll be honest. The train, Brent, 1,000. That's probably less than what I would have thought.
Yeah.
It's on a pretty good.
Like
Moana's in the 20s. I might do a live buy. Over there.
That's only 19%, though.
Yeah, but I feel
it was 35.
I feel like it. Oh, okay. I thought it was 40. All right.
No, 35. You can get it cheaper than that.
I'll wait. Okay.
Don't live by that.
I thought it was 40. Look at this, Brent. This has been out for 1,000 years. This is 3,000 units sold on the camping.
It's a good gift. Good holiday gift.
Definitely.
I'll tell you what a sleeper was when we go back to the regular page.
This is what I want to see.
So only what 900 bought
regular page. This one, you mean?
Yeah, right here. Winnie the Pooh. Only 900 bought, but that's at retail. But isn't that retiring like pretty soon?
I think so. Yeah, it's definitely end of this year. Is this shipped and sold by Amazon? It is. Yep. Yeah.
I'm gonna fact check this on Amazon or on Lego.com. It looks like it's still it's still available on Lego.com. So I jumped the gun on that a little bit, but Winnie the Pooh, that's a fantastic set.
So I would say
hitters?
Disney appears to be higher than Ninjago and Mario. Is that fair to say? If you had to slot it in based on what you're seeing? Yeah.
For sure.
Star Wars still up. Botanical seems like the runaway number one relative to average what am I saying? The average number of units sold, divided by the amount of sets, right?
Right.
Star Wars obviously has way more sets available, so it kind of makes sense that there's less sold of each, but I definitely slot them at 2 in terms of average of just pure volume.
Yeah.
This seems to be third. Now, granted, we still haven't hit and Speed Champs did well for itself.
Oh yeah.
But we haven't hit icons yet. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Or ideas. That's going to be interesting.
I think Friends will be interesting to look at as well.
Yes, good call. So many to go through.
So Friends, I feel like is going to closely relate to why the botanicals sales are so high.
Really? You want to get into that world now? What do you think?
Yeah, because I think it relates close. Right. Ooh, mini. Hold on, what's that mini Disney castle hitting for?
I don't think it's sold by them. It's not. This is reseller.
No, it's not. It's overpriced, Jones. Okay.
All right.
I think Friends is gonna relate to my theory of the fact that the botanicals are selling.
You're going with the woman purchaser
because the ladies.
Chat, what do you say? Get your thoughts in now. Is Friends gonna be higher or lower than what we were thinking? I'm gonna say it's on par with. Ooh, Brent, I don't know. I almost went Speed Champs on it, but it might be higher. You're going higher. You're saying it's behind. Are you willing to say that it's third behind Botanical, Star Wars, and then are we talking Friends, or what are you thinking?
I don't know. It might be right there. It might be a little lower.
All right, let's give it a whirl.
But there's a certain set that I think, yeah, there it is. Click on the second one, the Botanical Garden. What's that hitting for?
1,000.
Damn, I thought it was going to be way higher.
Now, let's keep in mind they've got a lot of low-priced
They do.
girls here. But it appears in the mid to high tier, for that I'll say like 50 and up, feels like 1,000 is a cap. There's not a real big... Okay, this Rescue Center, that's interesting. Huh. Rescue Center, 3,000.
Maybe because the Botanical's been out for a little bit and the hype's died down.
Yeah, but you could argue that against...
Look at Central Perk being almost $40 over retail. 1,000 people still bought it. That's how good that set is. Dude.
Well, shout out to Chandler. Rest in peace. Maybe.
Dude. Oh, man. Huge. Matthew Perry, the world did not deserve you. He was great. Even outside of Friends, man. That guy did a lot of stuff outside of acting that he mentioned numerous amounts of times that he knew that people were going to remember him for Friends, but he mentioned on several occasions that he wished, hopes that people would remember him for other stuff that he did. Big shout out to Matthew.
I might have to live buy this. This set's tremendous.
34?
Yeah.
Nice. I got mine for 40. Yeah. Or no, I didn't. I got mine for $29. Crazy Target or Amazon or sorry, Walmart clearance.
We have one, but I love the pieces here. Anyway,
it's a great set. Yeah, no, I think Central Perk's one of my favorites.
So Friends is kind of mid, at least on Amazon. I see, and does that hurt your women buy this thing?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know if it does.
But not women because it's more like young ladies are wanting this. So not so much women. Ladies. Right. Yeah, young gals.
All right, where are we going next?
Icons or ideas. Icons, I guess. A lot of botanicals going to show up here.
Oh, is that okay? The Atari is still struggling. 200 architecture would be
2,000 people getting that garden. That garden set's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Let's see what some of these vehicles are hitting for.
Modulars 300, 200. Vehicles 300, 200.
Not very high.
A lot of pre-orders on Dune.
Do you think that more people, though, are going to just buy icon stuff like directly from Lego? Is that kind of something that's affecting here?
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. It's kind of mixed in. I'm a little surprised Indy doing 500 a full price Jones. It's pretty good, I would say. It's been on sale once, I think. Tales of Space. Brent, did you end up getting this one? You were going to.
Jennifer wanted me to get it for just because she wanted it. Yes, so doesn't surprise me. It's a solid one. Jennifer still will never let go. Like shout out to Rich Boy J. He's coming back on soon. When that Tales of the Space Age was first revealed, and Rich Boy J was like, "This looks like some art I would see in like a Chipotle or something." Jennifer loves that set so much, she was like highly upset. She's like, she's like, I like that J guy, but I'm still hurt that he called my Tales of the Space Age Chipotle art. Oh man. 2,000 people buying the White House still. Jeez.
Yep, I went into architecture here. New York City been on shelves forever. 7,000, 3,000.
Man, surprising.
San Fran, 700. Very low. The Statch still going for 1,000.
I do that. I feel like that statue has been on shelves since I've been back into Lego. Not even kidding. That's crazy. That is nuts. Architecture is like, it's kind of a dying theme. It's like not completely gone. Somebody said
it's kind of cooling off. Yeah.
No, that's, well, somebody said RIP because Matthew Perry, but yeah, no.
Yeah.
I feel like it's slowly going away. Or if they do anything, it's going to be under the Icons branding.
Wow. Here we go. You see the big standout here. Treehouse. Now I get it. It's whatever, 42% off, allegedly. It was $200.
How many people?
9,000 sold.
Are you kidding?
No.
What? What? Yeah, I don't think many people would have guessed that at all.
Yep.
Are you serious?
9,000 treehouses.
I mean, it's on deep sale, sure, but
it is, but still, dude.
That, yeah, no kidding. 9,000? I mean, I have one of these, and I remember buying mine on a little bit of a clearance sale, but damn, dude. 9,000 treehouse purchases. What?
The A-frame is fine, right? Lighthouse, definitely overpriced. I've said that from the beginning.
Yeah.
400 sold. Tall neck still hanging in there, 1,000. Very respectable.
Well, we'll sale. Ooh, what's Blacksmith going for?
Where is it?
Only a couple hunch.
200.
Yeah,
shocking.
Well, I think a lot of people bought it at 150, including myself.
Yeah, yeah. That's true.
3,000 for Starry Night?
Yeah.
That's surprising because I'm very surprised that Amazon doesn't have that on sale because Walmart has had Starry Night on sale for like 130 for like 2 months, it feels like.
I'm wondering if it's shipped and sold by Amazon.
I'm very surprised they don't have that on sale.
3,000 though.
That's why
if it was on sale, imagine what it would be.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Shipping a bottle set's so good.
All right. What else do we need to cover?
Random, but I know that there's like 5 sets on 50% off. Let's look at Technic really quick.
All right.
Just because I know there's some deep sales.
That's on Walmart though. It's not necessarily here.
Oh, you're right.
Here's
right.
a standout though. Look at this. Monster trucks.
I can't believe that thing's still on sale.
Don't underrate them, dude. 10,000. of these have gone.
10,000, dude. That's why the Gravedigger still isn't retired. That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry guys. Walmart has a lot of Technic sales right now. If you're into any of the Technic, a lot of the $50 Technic cars and the Jeep included are on sale on Walmart. Right
Bugatti
now
at
for half off.
5,000. I think it's gonna be 40. Yep, there you go. This one isn't 50% off of Walmart. It's some of the older ones.
Yeah. Wow. No, I think that's. I mean,
100 Ferraris. John Deere's 2,000.
John Deere, only 2. Okay.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, sorry.
So yeah, guys, I just wanted to give you. I just wanted to. Oh yeah, let's go Jurassic, and then we're done. I think. I mean,
okay,
guys,
yeah.
we could go everywhere, but I am interested in Jurassic. I think it's going to be super mid. There's just not a movie pushing it right now. But let's see where we're at. 2,000 blue and beta. Wow, that's a couple. That is surprising because that is a couple. Hold on. That's over retail, which means it tells me it's either retired or sold. No, that's Amazon.com. All right. That seems high, though. What was the retail on that set? It wasn't 30.
35?
No, not on that one.
40?
All right, let's get Culver's in here.
Let's get Culver's in here.
Culver's bricks.
How was the Culver's, sir?
An emotional show. Tyler, I have to go, urinate real quick. But you guys stay on the line. Talk about Jurassic. Actually, let's remove this for a minute. Tyler, give us the I'll be listening in. Give us the real marbles. Everybody says it stinks but you. So I want to hear why you like it.
Okay.
I mean, he gave it a 6.1?
6.4.
That's above average. I really want to dig into this 6.5.
Well, first off, Brent, to your thing, the Culver's was, I'll be 100% honest with you. I mean, the Culver's, like, again, I've been eating Culver's for like many, many years. I mean, it's local. I mean, my dad loves it. Like, it's kind of close. Like, they send a lot of like buy one, get ones on the double butter burger. You know, so my dad and I, do some buy one, get one. But so I've been doing it for like 10, 15 years. And it's like, I will be honest, lately, the number one thing that seems to be going down about Culver's is, because on most of my burgers, look, I'm just a cheese and lettuce dude. You know what I mean? That's all I'm looking for. Look, I get a double burger, and then I do cheese and lettuce anywhere I get.
Man, no pickle, no onion, no tomato.
See, that's the thing, Brent. A homemade burger, I'm doing pickle all day. But it's one of those things where, just like the same reason why I won't do like mayo. Like if I'm going like a professional restaurant, I'll probably risk a pickle. You know what I mean? But like my thing is like fast food. Even though Culver's a little bit more high end, it's like, I mean, do I mess with the ketchup mayo combo? Do I risk the pickle? How long they've been sitting there? It's like, so I'm trying to just kind of go for the basics. They're cooking the meat on the thing. Everyone grabs a slice of fucking cheese. So it's like, there's going to be a fresh piece of cheese, So it's like, but I just don't want to risk a bad pickle so that's why I'm a cheese and lettuce guy. But recently Culver's lettuce has been terrible, man. Like terrible, brown and all. So that's the one disappointing thing. I found out about again, 15 years into the Culver's business. First time I knew they had a Culver sauce. Everyone's got a sauce, a cane sauce.
I got Culver sauce?
Yeah, it's Culver signature sauce. I never knew about it until the last time I went, last week, or like 2 weeks ago. And, dude, onion rings and Culver sauce hits
fire?
Absolutely fire, man. But
what's crazy is on my way, I was just gonna say, on my way back from Brick World Chicago, that was my stop and eat. And it was my first time ever having it.
So Culver's is Midwest, but not by you?
No, it's in Ohio, but it's only in Columbus, which is like the closest big city. So we don't have it in Chillicothe or like any of the other smaller areas.
Am I the only one, too, out of everyone here? I mean, first off, are you an onion ring fan, Brent? Like, would you say you're a connoisseur of onion rings? I love
onion rings.
Okay, then everyone in the chat, too, put if you're an onion ring fan or not. But
Cheese on Top said their onion rings are goated.
Well, see, but the problem
Rune said their sauce is goated.
Anywhere I go for onion rings, man, am I the only one that if it's an ugly ring, I just won't eat it, dude? I mean, an ugly ring is I can't do it. So that's the biggest risk, though, with onion rings, because no matter where you go, there's very few places, man, unless you're going to a top end, restaurant where like they make sure you get perfect rings, dude. If it's a thick ring, if there's more onion than bad around it, I ain't doing it. If it's all awkward, if it's like 6 of them stuck together in a or some of those, if you catch like an onion ring where like it looks like the end of the edge of an onion where it's like a half circle, all that shit, dude, getting thrown right away.
That's how I feel about fried pickles. I don't like when there's way more pickle.
So that's the biggest risk, dude. Is like if you get an average sized batch of onion rings and 2/3 of them are ugly, it's like you're fucked. You know what I mean? So it's like, but luckily, well, the thing is, the first time I got onion rings and Culver sauce last week, no ugly rings. But then tonight they hit me with like maybe a 4th ugly, dude. So I kind of got a little disappointed. But so all right, Culver's onion rings aside, let's get back into Sean wanted me to talk about the Marvels. So dude, look, man, I mean, I call out bullshit every time, dude. People call me negative as fuck. I call out everything. I don't like half the shit, apparently. I don't like anything, apparently, to some people. But
right.
I like plenty of shit. And, dude, I'm going to say this. Like, dude, the Marvels itself is a bad movie, okay? The villain, I'll be honest, dude, I don't even remember her fucking name. I mean, that's terrible, dude. But, so, inherently, it's a bad movie. Definitely not what Marvel needed right now. This would have been like a perfect movie. I mean, sure, I wish the movie was better as is, but, like, as it sits even, if this movie sat in between like 2 good movies, like if it sat in between, I don't know, man, Civil War and like Infinity War type shit, like in between like two bangers, like where it's like I think everyone would kind of just enjoy it. Because the thing is, I enjoyed my hour 40, like I did, and it's like I didn't even watch Miss Marvel the show, so I don't really know anything. It's not my demographic. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say it's a bad show. It's just not for me. But I really do like the chemistry of all of them. But you could tell, dude, I mean, they went through dozens of like rewrites and shit. Like it really did seem like it was 2 or 3 movies, like, like chopped up. So the thing is, I don't know. I just can't sit here and say I hated it. Like I had some laughs. Some of the action was actually halfway decent. And unlike with like Quantum Mania, dude, like I walked out of Ant-Man, the last Ant-Man, like, and I just fully thought to myself, like, what the fuck, man? Like, I think it's probably partakes the fact of like going into this. I think all of us are aware. It's like, all right, this can't be like great. So for the first time ever, I think I truly did kind of lower my expectations a little bit, and it exceeded it because I thought it was going to be so fucking bad. But like all this other stuff, man, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, it's like, dude, first time Kang's in a movie. It's like, come on now, like Kang's going to be a badass, but then he's nothing, dude. And then it's like, Multiverse of Madness, multiverse this, multiverse that, and we get 2 fucking scenes. And it's like, so that's the type of show where I get like, and Thor: Love and Thunder, garbage. I mean, not even Natalie Portman could save that movie. So it's like, literally, man, it's like, at least with this movie, Miss Marvel or the Marvels, I can say 6.4. It's just, it is what it is. Like, it truly is kind of like a middle tier. I mean, I think it's better than Love and Thunder. And that's it. So, I mean, Love and Thunder's atrocious, dude. So
that's crazy that even Natalie Portman couldn't save Love and Thunder for you.
And that's the crazy. I mean, that truly, I mean, dude, that movie is just, God, so terrible, man. Like,
I said it earlier. Like, I just like everything that's come out after Endgame. It's like it's so hard for me to care, and then it's also harder for me to care when like there's not been any movies after Endgame where people are like, that's really good. Go see. I haven't seen Guardians 3. But I've heard kind of the same. Like so much of it. Oh my god. We know what this icon means, guys.
Tyler, I want to salute you.
What? You want some what?
I want to salute you.
Oh, salute me. Okay.
I want to salute you for going out there and doing the American thing. Getting full price for a piece of trash really like the Marvels.
Technically, I didn't. I got AMC stubs, so technically I got a ticket out of there.
Discounts.
I got it technically half off.
Still working a discount in. Still working a discount in. Let me tell you something, guys. I like to listen to this show. Then I told you this whole broadcast makes me sick. Absolutely sick. I have not seen for the entirety of this broadcast one fucking set for full price the entire evening.
I think the Ghost was full price. We talked about it.
You might have got the other one. So.
But we didn't talk about it for very long.
Let me finish. FBJ is irate. For the holiday season, Black Friday, discounts, and all this other nonsense going on. What I want to see is the return to the glory days of Lego. When they were charging us 5 hijinx or whatever you say, Tyler. And we were paying it, lying up like a bunch of trained monkeys, giving them that 5 hijinx. Day one, full price Joes. And now you got guys like these, what do you guys call yourself? Coming out here on this show week after week, talking about sales. People like Stud City, that guy makes me want to puke.
Oh, man. Well, see, Mr. Jones, the sets used to be better, and that's why we would pay full price. But now that there's a lot of...
better. There's a Chewbacca on shows right now. Sets used to be better.
You like the Chewbacca, Mr. Jones?
I love the Chewbacca. Last time I talked to you, I had 4 of them. I now have 50 of them, one for every bedroom of my house. When you want to walk into one of my rooms, excuse me. When you want to walk into one of my rooms, you pay respect to that hairy motherfucker every time you walk in.
Yeah, and you look at him right in those eyes.
That's all it can do. He's the last bastion of what made Lego great. Full price. Unadulterated. Unaltered. None of this Walmart. Thailand's not going to come in here with one of his stories about how like 57 Walmarts in one evening. He will hit those Walmarts, but he's not coming back with a Chewy. I guarantee you Chewy's going to be too much. And a guy like Tyler's not going to fuck the bill for something like that. And that's what makes me elite.
Man, I don't know. I think I understand you want to buy sets for full price, but Tubes, that's a little crazy.
You guys will all be upset when Chili retires and nobody knows what to do with themselves.
We'll see. We'll see, Mr. Jones, but I don't know.
I'll tell you what I'm excited about.
What's that?
Black Friday.
You're excited about it?
I'm excited about Black Friday. I know it sounds weird. It's the day of sales. I'm excited about Black Friday.
Really?
I am bringing my entire staff of trained monkeys, space cadets, and executives into my local Lego store. I'm not going to tell you where I'll be. I'll have minions everywhere. And we are going to clear out Avengers Towers, full price shows, the entire time. 5 hijinx, you guys know how it goes. 500. I've been picking up Tyler's weird slang now it's sitting. And by the way, as we're showing all these sale prices everywhere, and Tyler, you really disgust me for a few reasons. We are showing these hack and slash prices. You know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing to help the Lego economy?
What's that?
I'm exclusively buying from resellers this Q4. You heard me. Exclusively. Nobody thinks about the resellers, Tyler. And it upsets me that you're giggling and you're laughing. What about your brother in the reseller game? Whatever happened to overpaying for things in Q4? That is the American way, and that's what I support. Yeah.
So I take it as you only buy
I know Paz Vizsla, I want your dumb show right. Paz Vizsla's coming back out. Great. You know what I'm doing? I'm just straight loaded up on $100 armories. All right? I'm loading up on Armor's Forge or whatever hell it's called.
Overpriced,
Because I don't want Paz Vizsla for cheap. I want on the full fucking price. And beyond.
And beyond. Overpriced Jones then, huh?
Trying to run out of steam here, boys.
Mr. Jones, you're getting some comments in the chat here.
Read them to me. I have no access to these.
I know you don't. Moments of the Magic wants to know if you are going to be getting some insider points, FPJ.
That's a great question. Or is it moments of the, what are you, a magician or something? Here's what I say to that. Take your insider points. Shine them up real nice. and shove them up your magical ass.
God damn.
Sign him up in real life. Huh.
Any other comments for FDJ before I take off? Look, I've got a really good deal coming, Tyler. I think you'd appreciate this one. See if you're about battle packs. You know about those, right? So if you're about battle packs, there's throw fun drawings in there over, you know, you're probably looking at his test. I got a killer deal. I'm getting 10 of them for $1,000 tonight.
Wow. $100 a piece, huh?
Any other comments?
Jaden Weeks.
I'm really going to go get that deal. It's so unbelievable. I got to support the economy.
Jaden Weeks just simply says, overpriced, Jones. Let's see. Extra Brick says legend. I don't know if he's calling you a legend, but I don't know.
Well, properly, I'm a legend. I'm the only one keeping it real over here. You guys are all celebrating the downfall of Lego. I'm trying to keep prices high.
Moments of the Magic says, now you see me, now you don't, and that he is a magic man.
So he is a magician. Okay.
Confirmed.
Right.
Also, I saw some moments also coming in saying that those Avengers Towers are going to be limit 1 per person. Oh, but I guess you did say you would have several minions on location.
They can't stop me when I bring Oculus. I like the army build myself. You know what I mean?
Is the army build buildings?
That's right. No, but army build my slot. They roll up in there. I roll deep too. My employees, most of them out of those kids. Guess what they're doing on Black Friday? They're not sleeping in, not sleeping off the turkey. No, they're lining up at every Lego store across the eastern seaboard, and we're buying every fucking Avengers Tower full price. And with that, full price, out.
All right. Wow, man. He came in off the bench, nailed like 5 3-pointers in a row, and now he's back off the bench, or back on the bench. Wow. Well, another classic. I can't believe he has it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Moments. I can't believe he has an army of tubes. That's crazy. Doesn't matter how bad the set is. Full price Jones. He's buying it for full price, no matter how bad it is. The set is pretty damn detailed and textured up to Brent's status. Yeah, well, you know, we all know I like texture around here. He scared Tyler off. Yeah, probably, dude. He was chirping at Tyler. Heavy. And anybody that shares a sale, he's chirping at heavy.
Dude, world's longest piss. So, Tyler, how was the marbles?
You actually did not hear any of that?
No, dude, I have wired headphones. I was just bullshitting when I told you I was listening.
Oh, shit. Well, okay. Well, long story short, I think I'll leave it like this. I think the reason why I liked it or like tolerated it is because for the first time in a long time, I actually went in lowering my expectations. And, you know, having such to the floor expectations allowed for something that was like an inch above the floor to actually be tolerable.
Okay. I like that take because you're kind of like the last several have sucked, right? So you kind of went in and was like, and you think you have a membership or something too, right? So it's not like you went nuts on it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've got AMC stubs. I mean, I used to take advantage of it way more, but I mean, it's basically, I mean, you get 3 tickets a week. I'm not going 12 times a month though. I mean,
no, but even for new releases.
Yeah. I mean, you get so like my dad and I go, and it's like, you know, both of them.
Was it 20 a month, 30 a month? What is it?
25. Yes. I mean, think about it. I mean, if you truly did like go to like
at least 3 times a month, you're good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 3 times for sure. But my biggest thing is the theater I like going to is like 40 minutes away. It's got recliners, and ever since I went recliners, I can't do the garbage ass.
I hate garbage
lawn
seats.
Chair hurting the back. You know, can't even move your fucking arms. See, I can't do those no more. So the reason why I'm not doing like 12 movies a month anymore is because it's 40 minutes away. And my thing was like, I need a drink of some sort in a theater. Like I just need to like do a sip every 30 minutes. But I'm just not. I don't want to do $8 for a fucking thing there. And I've never been a big fan of like trying to sneak in shit. I'm just like a little too worried on that. But we realized.
Oh, you mean like an adult beverage?
Well, no, even just, dude, I mean, I just need like a little miniature water bottle, man, just to like take a sip of something every 30 minutes. But I realized in this coat, I should take advantage of it more this winter. There's an inside pocket right here.
Yeah, man.
That I can put a little blue Gatorade in there today. And I felt so fucking mischievous, but I got in there, man, and I drank that Gatorade proudly without spending $8.
Stop sweating it. Everybody, people smuggle in worse. People bring in like full fucking Foreman
but they've got, like,
also
okay, but they got
also
like purses, like their girls have purses and like shit like that. Like,
That's true. Well, let me tell you something. You're not a hat guy, right? But
not
you really could put some candy in the hat.
No, I put a double chi right on my head. I've done it. I've done cargo shorts with 6-inch subs on each side. I've done it all.
Oh my god.
The thing is, man, I'm just so worried about getting caught. But although at that point they get it so often, where what they're just gonna tell you, just fucking throw it away, right? Like that's it.
Yeah. Also, too, Tyler, you mentioned
of all
water.
the things you should worry about, it's definitely not that one.
Well, if you have a sealed water bottle, they literally can't make you throw it away because you could medically have to have water with you. Like,
well, see, and
Jaden,
I just need a little
sitting up straight watching a movie ruins the movie.
Yeah,
that's true.
Just sitting.
No, believe me, I can't go back to non-recliners. I fucked myself. And I would have never been
a double chi right here, and it was hot as
on the
shit.
noggin.
I walked in, I'm like, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tyler. Have you ever been to the Dolby theaters?
I've not.
In AMC.
No. I'm just a classic AMC regular.
No,
digital,
Dolby is AMC. It is AMC.
Well, Dolby's a brand. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I mean,
it's a brand.
Like
yes,
Dolby
but
theater on the outside though.
Yeah, it's like the most expensive theater within an AMC. It's like a $18 ticket, but it's so worth it. It's so dope, dude.
The thing
like,
is, I've realized around me, dude, the IMAX theaters. I'm not like IMAX is kind of whatever to me, but it's like, sure, I hear it's better, but all the IMAX theaters or every IMAX showing in that theater I go to, it's never as reclinables. It's always the two like end of theaters. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, I'd much rather have non-IMAX where I can lay the hell back than sit up like a fucking board just to watch some IMAX. I can't even tell the difference.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, the Dolby theaters, and I know Dolby is a separate brand other than AMC, but there's Dolby theaters within AMC theaters. There's only one in all of Ohio, and it's in Columbus. They are so dope. Like, it has the reclining seats, but there's also little tiny speakers in the seats. So like when an explosion happens, you feel the kind of rumble, and the screen quality is like the best money can buy in terms of a public screen, and just the aesthetic is great. Like, you know, when you put on noise canceling headphones, like you put them on, it kind of just muffles everything. Dude, as soon as you walk into that theater, it feels like you just put on like expensive headphones. So like the sound, amazing. There's like 360 speakers going all up through the ceiling and everything, and everything is like black. Like the texture and everything inside of the theater is black. Texture. It's just, as somebody who, like myself, who likes going to theaters, there's got to be one around you somewhere. So
well, I went down in Chicago, probably. You know what I mean? Like, and the city is, I'm 30 minutes away from Chicago. I'm in Indiana, cities, but it's like, So where I'm at, I mean, it's weird, dude. I've got an AMC 16 and a 12 right next to each other. Like, it's weird, dude. They're like cornering each other, and neither of them have any crazy. I mean, those are bummy ass theaters. More I've like been into them, like, but like the one I'm 30 minutes away. I guess I'll just say, if you live near, it's New Lenox, Illinois. Again, and even I don't know if I want to go to a Chicago theater. It's like, you know, I'm all for a packed theater and shit, having a good time, like everyone there on the opening night, but I just don't think a Chicago theater.
You don't want like a rat-a-tat-tat?
Yeah, I don't want like, again, like New Lenox, you know, kind of a little bit more like in the cornfields, you know, it's a little bit more subtle, where it's like, again, you probably some civilized people in there, you know, crowded or not. Like, I don't want to be downtown Chicago, and again, like parking and shit too. It's like, fuck that, dude. I mean, I try to go down to, you know, again, like I can drive good and shit. Again, like it is what it is. Like, I'm not a bad, but like, dude, parking in Chicago is fucking horrendous, man. Like, I went down for a Facebook Marketplace deal like 2 weeks ago, just like on a whim, bunch of minifigs for cheap, and it's like, you know, good deal, and like I don't really regret it, you know, since it's such a good deal. But dude, it took me 4 times to go around the block just to find a parallel parking, and then it's like, dude, it's like you just don't know down there. It's like, dude, there's a cop on every corner. It's like all you know. It's like, I don't go down there enough to know, like, oh shit, dude, I can't park on, you know, this little section because there's a fucking this and that. Like, There's so many signs, and like, you know, you kind of have to think like, all right, everywhere else is crowded. Like, why is this spot open? Like, can I not park here? Kind of thing. Like, so F that, dude. So I'm not doing that for a fucking movie.
I'll tell you what, and at Brickworld next year, if there's even a decent movie out, we should go to a Dolby theater just so you can experience.
I mean, that should be one of the things. I mean, if we're gonna be here all week, I mean, that could be like a Tuesday night thing or some shit. You know what I mean? Like,
100%. Like, even if it's like just a somewhat good movie, just the quality of those theaters is
and go to one where it's like, and Chicago's even got one like where it's like the dining ones, dude, where you can like get like a real meal and bring drinks to you and shit.
Oh yeah. Wait, have you guys been to ones where they have waiters and stuff?
That's what he's talking about.
Okay,
I've never
that's
been.
pretty normal. LA, almost all of them.
We got them in Columbus.
A lot of them have them.
Were you at the Tyler Theater ever out there? Isn't there a Tyler something? Tyler Galleria
in LA? I haven't been to a Tyler Theater.
I think there's a Tyler Galleria out there that's always interested me.
I haven't been to that. But no, this Dolby thing's interesting. I thought that was just
You've never done Dolby, Sean.
I don't know. I probably have. I've been to, dude, LA has all the high end shit. I wouldn't be shocked if I have.
It's like an $18 movie ticket, so it's like
that's what they cost. I was
in
LA everything costs that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I paid 20 something for Rise of Skywalker, however many years ago that was. So yeah.
I heard some people were paying fucking like $30 for like some No Way Home. Maybe Dolby tickets like in New York, dude. I was seeing.
Yeah, well, no, in the city. Yeah, I paid 20 plus for
just a regular
Force Awakens for Force Awakens when I was there.
Just a regular digital screening too.
Regular $20 plus dollars. But again, it's supply and demand. But yeah, all right. Let's get into weekly picks. Brent, you had something you were excited about.
Yeah, I don't have it on. I don't.
You got a big work day tomorrow, so let's.
I know. I got my first day at my new job tomorrow. Yeah.
So your first paycheck's coming in 2 weeks, and you know where 160 that's going.
Yeah. No, actually, I get paid once a week.
He's still kind of laughing it off, Tyler.
I mean, I don't even think Brent understood that.
No, I know exactly. I know exactly where you're coming from. No, so
Tyler's gonna start hunting for kneecaps soon. I don't.
As he should.
I know we're about to go to a fucking UFC arena next Brickworld, not a fucking movie. If you don't give me that 160 sometime soon, we're about to fucking do an MMA.
Honestly,
Tyler, I'd like to throw my Coors Light hat in the ring on that. I feel like
we should just do that for views. I should even if I pay you like personally, we should still act like I owe you money.
The thing is, man, I've always.
Why are you saying this in front of everybody?
I mean, dude, Lego YouTube boxing.
I'm just kidding,
thing, man. I mean, we should bring. I mean, why is Lego YouTube boxing not a thing at Brickworld Chicago?
I don't
know. I'll pitch it.
I mean, you know who would be good? Is probably
speaking of programming note Tuesday, live Brickworld. Did you hear about that coup, Tyler? We got Brickworld ticket release happening right here on ACOB. That's a pretty big deal.
Is that for that holiday thing I heard about, or is that
no? This is for the big thing.
Chicago. This Tuesday.
Are they like super cheap? I've never bought day one. Are they like cheaper day one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can we get the hotel room day one too, or is that like
we're
later?
finding all that out? You guys tune in Tuesday.
Yeah.
We'll know.
What is that holiday thing though, man? Like, I mean, did you guys
15,000 square feet, holiday themed, joy of holidays? Yeah. So they're not going to have the full big space. That's 100,000 feet. So it'll be, you know, what, a little over 15% of that is.
Dude, is a 15% of that big room? Oh, that's wow.
I don't know if they're going to just do it in that room. Maybe it's in a ballroom. I have no idea.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It might just be a whole different room in general. Okay.
Yeah. Or people don't know about convention halls, though. Some people don't know. Is they have walls they can put it to make them smaller. So, you know, you can have 5. Going on? Yeah, they have like sliding doors and stuff. It's, yeah.
I take it neither of you guys are going to that, or are you guys?
Nah.
Up there? No.
Nah. Damn. I ain't going all over Chicago.
Full accommodation, Jones. But even then, I couldn't. I don't even think I could go for free. I'm not saying that's on the table, but
yeah, it's not the time.
It's too much going on.
Damn, I don't. See, it's strange, man. It's like, do I go at that point? Like, what do I do?
You should go. I would go if you could go. I mean, get a little snack.
Is there private days too for it? Like,
we'll find. Listen, if you can come on Tuesday, we'll grill Mark about all of it.
and bring up YouTube boxing and Lego boxing.
Firebird's got my back.
Dude,
That win.
think about it for a second, man. All right, I don't even need fucking money for it. Like, I just want a reason. Like, all in good faith. Like, I mean, there's only like 2 people in the Lego community that like I genuinely don't like anyway. So like, sure, if I get the box them, like, all right, maybe there's a little bit of true animosity towards. But like in general, like whoever I'm boxing, like I would just love to have a fucking pure reason to like, holy shit, like get in shape for 6 months and like actually show up on final day, you know, good looking body and good skill. Like that's for all of us. I mean, we all fucking get in boxing shredded shape.
I would love it.
And it's like, you know, it is what it is. I don't need to get paid.
Nah, it would just be fun.
I mean, if I could walk out of there with the fucking 6-pack and, you know, down 60
Tyler,
pounds,
if you're saying you're willing to fight somebody, I'll put the fight together. I mean, it's fine.
Dude, you don't even need a 6-pack, bro.
Well, I mean, but that's what I'm getting. Like, just get
muscles don't necessarily always win fights. Like, yeah, you want to be.
Those guys. I mean, look at the world heavyweight champion. Tyson Fury looks more like me than
exactly. Yeah,
Mike Tyson. Brent, I was just getting at the fact of like it's a reason to get in shape. Like that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm like. I don't need the money for the fight. I just like it's a genuine reason to work towards the fight, to get in shape, and to be able to walk out of the fight looking good. You know, like that's whether I win or lose.
Well, we'll work up some contracts here.
All right. Brent,
anyways,
weekly pickups.
Yes.
You got to go to bed. Go.
I know. So everybody was like, "Uh-oh, Brent missed out on another Disney 100 GWP. Oh no, what's gonna happen?" I did kind of sleep on it. Oh shit! But guess what? My prediction, the same way I got the last one. Shout out to the Lego Discovery Center store in freaking Easton Town Center Mall in Columbus, Ohio. I walk in there and what do they got? About 4 or 5 of them sitting behind the counter. Now, I still had to buy, this is a little sleazy. I really didn't have the money to be spending on Lego. So
wait, can I guess? Did you return something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought $100 Lego Star Wars set, kept the GWP, and then I went and returned it at a Walmart.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, and they had to take your ID and everything for it, right? And do they have to take your ID and put $100 on like on your name or whatever for the?
It's on a gift card. Yeah.
Oh, you just so did they take your ID though or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
yeah,
I heard
a couple of those a year.
Yeah, no receipt. You got like a certain amount every year before they start.
It's like 3 a year or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I've maybe done that once ever.
Real quick, man. Anonymous. Sorry to interrupt the stream, but everyone pray for my mom. She was in a head-on collision. She's in critical condition. Dude, sorry to hear that, bro.
Oh, my God, man.
Yeah, definitely wishing for the best there, Anonymous. I'm hoping everything...
Yeah, Anonymous, dude. Yeah, prayers up in the chat, dude. Anonymous in here every week.
Hearts go out to you.
Yeah, man. Fuck, that's scary, dude. So sorry, dude. We're over here talking about dumb shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, prayers up for Anonymous, guys.
Absolutely. Man. Hearts go out to you, man.
Yeah, goddamn.
But yeah, no, I got the GWP, but I was like, man, I really don't need this set, and I could probably get it on sale one day, so returned it. But I got my Steamboat Willie GWP.
Goddamn.
So, yeah, but yeah, no, that's it. I mean, I've been like, you know, how Tyler mentioned, it's going to be 2 weeks before I get my check. It pretty much will be because I'm starting on a Friday, which is mad weird. Because my first, excuse me, my first paycheck is only going to be for 1 day. So I'm actually I was going to be done at my old job. But because of the fact that I'm going to have like no money, I'm having like an awkward gap until I start getting like a full check from my new job, I'm actually going back to my old job this weekend just to freaking, you know, make more money. Because like I didn't think I was going to have to do that, but mortgage and all these other freaking bills and crap. I'm like, well, I guess I'm about to work 8 days in a row. before I get a day off. I'm about to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's gonna be a journey, boys. It's gonna be.
Is your first day in the
rough.
warehouse or on the road?
I'm on road.
Oh, wait, you get to do that day one?
Day one. I'm gonna have a supervisor with me for like my first 3 days.
But you're the one behind the wheel?
Yes, sir.
Oh my, dude, that gets like I've always said like what your job is like kind of like my dream job outside of like doing my own thing, kind of because like it just seems I never realized you could be driving right away. That's incredible, dude.
Dude, they don't even really like the interview is not even like come in and sit at a desk and tell us why you think you're good for this job. Like they pretty much put you into a vehicle immediately. Because the thing is, dude, if you can't operate a big vehicle on the road, what's the point? Yeah. What's the point of doing a 30-minute interview,
Are you able to that's one thing I've always wondered. I mean, are you able to like put in your AirPods and like listen to like a podcast or is
no,
it like
but like, people do it. Like the answer is no, but the other answer is
publicly on stream. Yeah, you gotta say no, Brent, because if they're watching it and you don't endorse it, and you won't be doing that, right, Brent?
Not right away.
Oh, no,
but this is the thing. I'm gonna be.
You'll never be doing it, Brent. Right? You will never do that behind the wheel.
I'm never doing that.
Okay, there we go.
But some people put in their AirPods so they if their wife calls them and it's an emergency,
Night Anonymous, dude. Thoughts with you, man.
Dude, yeah.
Hope it all works out, dude. Seriously.
Hearts go out to you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be wild. I'll be working in a local city that's like 20 minutes away, so
do you think you'll ever get to the point where you have to drop off your own package? Like what like you order yourself a Lego and it's like it just depends. Delivering it.
It just depends on
that's an interesting I didn't think about that.
So eventually
you'll be able to hide it from your wife a lot easier if you're the one delivering it.
That's true.
Throw it in your side of the house, put it in the side of the house real quick.
Hidey hide. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So I mean we cover a lot of like our region or whatever is like pretty big or what. So like I think there's a couple people that have like it'll probably be like 4 or 5, maybe even 7, 8 years before I get the opportunity to get a route that is my house. That'd be awesome though.
Oh, are you pretty far away? Are you starting off pretty far away from your house?
I'll be in a city that's like 25 minutes away. Yeah.
45?
25.
Oh, 25. Okay.
Not 45. Yeah. So 25 minutes. It's a pretty chill town though. That's like smaller than the one I live in, so it should be pretty chill. So, but yeah, no, that's my only weekly pickup for the week, I think, unless I'm forgetting something.
I did bring down my weekly pickups if we're doing any of it, if I'm able to. I just got the normie special. All the which. Why does this seem open? Yeah, maybe it's good. Yeah, I just got the normie special, the Target and Amazon special. I got the Dark Trooper. This is my first one I've ever owned. So had to get a sealed one. Had to get a sealed one of the Kenobi. I mean, so the Dark Trooper was what 21. This was 28. Nice. Had to get a trench run. Same thing. What 40 like 2 or something like that. And then the L wing, the Dust wing. So I'm part of the 10,000, I guess.
Yeah, see, it even happens to you. I mean,
but look, I needed one I needed one. I mean, that's my thing. I told myself, like, look, like, I for the sales these are at, it's like, why not just get them now? And like, why bother paying $200 for it 10 years from now? Like when
right.
So it's like, then I got 3 of these. This was a couple days ago, but I got 3 of these.
I haven't even seen that out yet.
It was a pretty good deal on Cole. So there were 20% off.
Oh yeah, nice.
Like $36 each. Comes out to like 108, and then they were running the 15 Kohl's Cash every 50. So I got 30 back on that.
They were doing that already?
Yeah, and it worked on these. Yeah, so these were 20% off plus that, and then I picked them up too at my Kohl's, and I got $5 more just for picking them up. And
That's
I was
right.
already picking up stuff at Target anyway. Nicole's a neighbor in it. So I got $35 back in Kohl's cash. And so in total, basically $70 for 3 of these. So what's that? About 20.
Is Kohl's the only place that has those?
This is a Kohl's exclusive. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I paid like 20. Holy shit, that's a really good. Yeah. Wait, I really only paid like $23 each for these. So that's crazy. Wow.
Yep.
And then, of course, I picked up a bunch of $32 Republic fighter tanks too.
Nice.
So I've been going pretty heavily. I mean, it's. I mean, some of the stuff's pretty decent. I mean, again, you are like 32 ain't like it's not it's only 20%. But like on this set, 20% is.
But it's only been on sale one other time.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it's basically all you can work with.
That set hasn't needed to be on sale. That's the thing.
Well, no, 100% didn't have to be on sale. And then I guess here's this. I guess if you guys haven't the
a Black Series lightsaber.
No, it's that lightsaber I got from that company I made a video on.
Oh, word.
So that's pretty cool.
Is that
you went Mace Windu, or what did you do?
No.
Whoa, shit!
I'm Rey Skywalker now.
Oh God!
Shout out to Ray.
So yeah, I mean, this was. It's the Lego Star Wars hill. See, that's why.
That's dope. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch. I didn't see.
Cool.
I've not had time to catch up on all my YouTube watching. I'm gonna have to watch your video.
Well, yeah, I did it for it. Well, no, I mean, sure, it was an ad video, but I'll be 100% frank with you. I mean, look, I'm not a lightsaber dude. Like, I have no interest in being a fucking TikToker swinging around, dude, doing the back and hitting the fucking light above me. I have no interest in doing that. So I've never been a big lightsaber guy, but I got it for the hill. I mean, sure, I got it sent for free, but I'll be frank with you. I mean, it's super confusing, and I'm never gonna touch this thing again. So that's my honest after. Like I kind of mentioned in the video, I said it's confusing as shit, but like I obviously didn't say in the video, I'm never gonna touch it again. But if you like lightsabers, it's there. I'm just not a lightsaber guy.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully the light isn't fucking broke now.
That'd be the second light that falls.
Squidman
on
says
somebody.
next stop land for.
Oh yeah, it happened to didn't Lover get crushed by a light a couple weeks ago?
Last
Dude,
week.
he got smacked right in the face. It was insane.
Dome pieced.
I know. I think I joined a little late on that one, so I had to catch when I caught like the first couple minutes again. And,
Snap!
I did see. I literally came down on him.
Before you go, Sean, welcome into the Girth Gang, a new channel
extra
member.
bricks. Wait,
extra bricks coming through. Hey, flash those emojis out there, channel members. You guys got exclusive ACOB emojis out there now. Extra bricks coming through. New channel member. The Girth Gang just got girthier. Let's go. Extra bricks, we appreciate you becoming an official, extra large, official double girth, whatever you want to call it. You guys don't have to be a channel member to be a member of the Girth Gang. But hey,
there he goes. Look, he's been dying to do it. There it is.
There it is.
Well, I mean, I'm not showing it here, but I have
It'll show up on YouTube, I think.
I have the code, but you guys will see it on. Dude, thank you so much, Extra Bricks. It means a lot, dude. Seriously. All right, my weekly picks. I got this thing, 33 or whatever it's going for now. Tyler, I know you're maybe a little disappointed. I'm sure it's going to hit 20 somewhere.
Well,
but
it also sucks too because I got 8 of them for $7 each last week too. So
that's insane. I don't live by you, so you apparently have the best luck in that stuff. I don't. So I needed one, and I'm like, whatever. I'm tired of waiting. But the biggest pickup of the week. Wait for it. How do I cover? Okay, I got to cover most of this here, but
you haven't showed this on the stream yet?
No.
Oh yeah.
Is this a live open?
I'm trying to protect our friend here, but can you see right there?
No.
Above my top finger.
That says.
Anyways,
Billin?
it says duck bricks. All right, we'll just go ahead and.
Oh, okay.
It's from the duck.
So this is a live open.
Well, so as you know, Duck was one of the few, the proud, the Billund land folks to get the free trip to Billund, to the motherland and go see everything. Once I caught wind, I said, mind picking up your boy a little something? And by the way, I know he rolls hard there. So I was like, you can even open it. I don't care because I'm definitely building it. And I got a couple sets. I won't bore you with the bags of pieces, but I did say go ahead and ship them loose or open. You know, the bags are sealed, obviously, but item number 1, I had to do it. I wanted to get the duck. Shout out the duck.
Snap.
Well, that is the true duck brick.
Exactly. And then number 2, probably
Duck
the one I wanted
bricks
the
from
most
Duck Bricks.
because I have every buildable Lego minifigure in existence so far. I did pick up.
Oh, dude, that what's crazy is somebody was selling that at the yard sale, Brick World Chicago. For
Shout out to Duck, man. That was
like
awesome.
$400.
Did them at cost, hauled them all back, shipped them at cost. Probably saved at least. I mean, those things are like usually like around 100% markup. So I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that pirate
I paid
sold
retail plus ship. I want to say 150 all in for both sets and shipping.
it.
Now, granted, if I kept them in a box, it might have been like 200, but I didn't. You know, I was like, I
Are you
don't
gonna
care.
build both of them?
Yeah, well, I have to now. They're loose. So, but the main thing was if you're asking somebody to bring you something back and there's limited suitcase, I'm not asking to keep them in a box. That's not right. So I was like, load them in for retail. It's like that's fine. So,
yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. So, Cooper, I heard they don't pay the way. Maybe they don't. Maybe it's just an invite. I'm not sure what the story is, but either way.
Oh, to the land thing?
Yeah. I'm not
Apparently,
sure. Maybe
yeah,
some do, some don't. I don't know.
I mean, in David's video, he didn't even get like it cost him. Well, I take that back though. I mean, he said he had to pay for that actual like I don't know 3-day tour thing.
The tour, yeah.
But I don't know if because like he's out there for the land thing, like if land put him up in a room for I don't know. I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't know if land.
That'd be weird if they don't give them something free. Hey, there's Anna.
Yeah, I know that's like real. I mean, you would think. I mean, expecting every land member like to still. Maybe they're thinking like, hey, we gave you $4,000 of free Lego sets this year. Give us $4,000 back and come here to fucking Lego. I don't know, maybe.
All right. Well, that's interesting. I mean, but here's the deal though. From a business standpoint, the investment is, I was going to say, all right, so any normie can pay to fly over there, but what they don't get is to be able to interview designers, which, is obviously leading to content and views and all that stuff.
Although I will say, man, like, look, and I get it. I think if I was like, but every, they've done, I mean, you see like what, 4 or 5 sets, like the tower, the dune, like all that, like they have like those, like, pick the fucking blanket off the set reveal.
Yeah.
Everyone, again, not knocking anyone there, man, but like every fucking one, it's the same reaction. Every person in the crowd just going like, ooh, and I'm just like sitting there like, oh my gosh, like this sounds so corporate.
Well,
like why is there not like one person in there like saying, oh shit, that shit sucks? Like, why isn't there one guy from the back that said that?
Well, there's a reason people are invited. I don't know.
Well, see, that's what I mean. Yeah.
They know how to behave. I don't know. Tyler, I wouldn't be like, that set sucks if I was invited to that. Would you really be like, that set sucks?
I wouldn't say it out loud, but I'd probably talk. Whoever's next to me, I
don't even tell people I barely know something about them sucks, like in their face and in person. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know.
I know, but it just sounds so corporate, man. Like, there's not a single other thing. Like, it's just all a bunch of oohs and ahs.
Yeah, but we know the real ones, so it's fine. There's real within there. You know who they are. So.
No. I mean, that's the crazy part. I mean, we know some.
Like
of the
Duck,
real
if he
ones
oohs and ahs, he's fucking genuinely excited. He's excited to see any new Lego. So it's like
sure.
So, speaking of Duck, we'll have him on. Dude, by the way, quick shout out to our friend Ryan Nino, Monanow Productions. He just got eliminated last week, Brent. It was heartbreaking.
Oh, man.
But Duck is still alive in Lego Masters. So, like, guys, we might. Is it possible that we know an actual champion Lego Master? They're showing him a lot.
Time will tell.
It's gonna be crazy. So, I don't know, man. We could say we had a Lego Master on this silly little show,
right?
So I think they're getting down to the nitty gritty. So Tyler, yeah, I'll probably I know No, I'm saying we'll have him on. We'll have him on when it makes sense. You know, like he's a busy man.
Wait,
So
I'll just ask how many weeks. I don't know.
I don't know how long he's gonna last, dude. I have no idea. But
I got no.
here's the problem.
No
All right, Duck wants to be on. He popped on, I think, a few weeks ago. I don't know who all was here for that, but he came on for a good 5 minutes. Said hello. He has obligations on Lego Masters Night. It airs the same time as ACOB. Go figure. So, you know, maybe once it's wrapped up or once he's out or wins or whatever it is, you know, he'll come on. We'll see. So that's all I know.
Oh yeah, we need Ryan to come back.
People
on
picking
too.
Sam. Sam's fierce. Yeah, I don't know. Of course, I'm pulling for Duck. I mean, that'd be fucking wild. So I'm getting into it. I watched a little bit of the early, skipped a few weeks. Happened to tune in last week. Saw our other friend get bounced. That was very emotional, very sad.
Who got bounced last week?
Ryan and Monano Productions.
Who was he with?
His wife.
His wife.
Oh, that's what he's been doing, and that's why he's not doing other shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, that and he's an entrepreneur, dude. And he's got a lot of shit going on. He's fine. He wants to get back to it, but yeah, he's fine, dude. So.
Oh, I just realized I fucking missed Max on the stream. I realized I was like 10 minutes later.
He had to bounce. He's still got his stuff going on with his arm.
Tommy John,
little Tom. So
I don't even know he had it. When did he get it? How long has he had
weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. We kept making jokes that he has a dual molded arm now.
Yeah. Now he has a dual molded arm. Oh god.
Oh man.
Yeah, one thing I will say, because I've got a platform right here. Anyone that, and I got to recommend it. Anyone that's questioning about watching Gen V, the TV show Gen V.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah.
It's 9.6 out of 10. Fucking wonderful.
That
and this is coming from a person that I've only seen the
Amazon Prime. It's the boys. It's the boys.
Well, yeah, and I've only seen the boys season 1. So like,
whoa,
Gen
dude.
V,
I've heard the boys.
Comparing
is so
season
good.
1 to season 1, Gen V is better. I don't know if that's a hot take.
I'll be the judge of that. I'll watch it and let you know because I started like 2 of them. It's so far so good, but boys is like probably the best show in the last 10
Have
years.
you seen all 3 of the seasons of the boys?
Of course.
Okay.
I haven't seen all of Gen V. I haven't seen V yet, but I've seen them all. Is there some fall off? Sure. I mean, to me, like I'll shoot straight with you. The thing is, season 1 and 2 on most shows is like peak. You know what I mean? So it's 3's all right. It's good.
So I've heard the opposite. I've heard 3 is like finally kind of where they get their foot planted and like. So you know,
3 might be better than 2 now that I'm thinking about it, but there's nothing that touches 1, dude.
See, I don't know, man. I thought 1 was like just. Again, I think Gen V season 1 is better than the boys season 1.
All right, well, we'll give it a whirl. We'll see. I'm only on like 2 or 3, so I gotta.
It was Gen V was the first show I binged. I've only ever binged 2 other shows in my lifetime: Stranger Things season 1 and Invincible season 1.
All right.
And now Gen V season 1. I mean, Gen V is fucking. Oh my god! I mean, I'm going crazy over that show, dude. I mean, that was a time.
And Nick and Bricks, everybody can prove other points, but usually shows are usually done by season 3, let's say.
Wait, I mean, Andor season 1 wasn't good. Ahsoka season 1 wasn't good. Kenobi season 1 wasn't good.
A lot of people.
Book of Boba Fett season 1 wasn't good.
You guys, I'm talking about all time. No, I'm talking about shows that are actually good, Tyler.
Well, every season of The Walking Dead.
Hold on, legendary shows that are good, like Sopranos. Like it went way too long.
By the
way, I'm not making this up.
Like The Wire
every season of Friends is good.
Such a normie, Sean.
The creators of all these legendary shows,
The Walking Dead,
they shove everything into season 1 just to kind of get it sold, right? And so then, because you got to think about it, right? None of these shows know they're going 18 seasons, 10 seasons, 7 seasons. Like, there's no way on earth quality control is going to be the same as it is, for something that they've worked their lifetime on to put in front of a studio to sell. It's just a fact, dude.
I think we got to put Rune in timeout for the rest of the stream.
They're not wrong.
He said Andor season 1 over every Walking Dead season combined.
So.
He probably just said that to get a reaction out of you.
Timeout.
There you go.
If this was my channel, I'd have the mods time them out.
Oh no, we do have mods. Sidious, get
I'm
him.
a mod. I can't mod while I'm in here.
Fun show. We went through and examined. It was shocking, Tyler. Some of the sets you would least expect. Oh, he has a little eye thing going too. I like that. Some of the sets that we thought weren't great performers turned out to be. Brent, we didn't even get into normie stuff like Butthole Tiger still slinging like 4,000 units a month. All kinds of stuff. Tyler, look at Brent. He's frozen.
Oh yeah.
So, for Brent, from Brent's Bricks, who's currently doing his Elsa thing, to Max, making his big return from West Coast Bricks, and Tyler, wearing his little shoulder puppet, coming back from the Marvels and overlooking it as I knew he would do. This has been Sean the Right Way, and this thing right here has been... Well, I thought you were frozen too, Tyler.
I had to be to keep it on my shoulder.
A couple of brickheads. Here next week.